Yo, 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 welcome to the Jump Podcast, where no one is safe. I am your host, Jump Start. And in this edition, ain't a man accept the same hurt he gives to a female. First of all and foremost, I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes. It's much appreciated. Shout out to Miami. Shout out to Stitch, Quarantine, Stormy, Unk, Misty, everyone for Tata, everyone for sending a birthday shout out. Thank you to So Unique also. And this edition, man, we're gonna have a great show. Y'all gonna party with us. We're gonna party with y'all right here tonight. Jumpstart's birthday party, baby. Yeah. So, can a man accept the same hurt that he gives a female? Men are often taught to hide emotions. A lot of men grow up hearing, don't cry, be tough, shake it off. While women feel deeply, but they process better. Women often talk about their pain, they cry out, they express what they hurt in them, and they reach out for support. Right here, man. We're going to get into it, y'all. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back right after our intro. Yeah, boy! No one's safe. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, we want to bring in the rest of our host up here tonight for this party / argument / whatever y'all want to call it right here. First step back. Let's get in here. Misty. Hi, Misty. How are ya? Fix the camera, girl.
I'm
Come on.
okay. I would be better if these damn Bluetooths would be working.
Yeah, I can hear you okie dokie.
Yeah, but it's not on my Bluetooth though. I'm trying to figure it out. Give me like 2
Maybe
seconds.
doesn't want to hear yourself. All right, go ahead. I'll bring you back in, all right? As she let's bring in So Unique. What up, Unique? What's going on, mama? Baby girl, hi. Another mic. You guys got to come on mic check, man. Yeah, that's why we do this. You check your mic. And let's bring in my brother who always gets it together, Mr. I Can't Hear Ya. You got a mic problem too? You playing around, bro.
I don't have no mic problem. Let's get ready to rumble.
Why these two get it together? I tell you, we gonna start off.
I am the problem. You talk
the problem.
That's problem. I am the problem.
I tell you, man. Yo, it's crazy. Today I woke up this morning and I said, things are gonna be great today, man. I had so many birthday shout outs that I'm still answering people. It's crazy.
Oh, it's your
birthday? It's my birthday. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
See the background? I'm only 29 years old, bro.
Oh, yo, I thought only women be lying about their age, but okay.
Bro, you lucky I'm in a good mood today while I put you on timeout. So let's see if these guys are ready to come up in here Let's get into Unique here. She look like she ready. What's up, Unique?
Hey.
What's with your voice, yo?
Yeah, what's with your voice?
She said, "Hey,
I know.
That's,
hey, Unique,
Hey,
hey."
put some life
that's how
in it.
I talk.
All right. It'll probably change later on.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know it.
Can you hear me now?
Misty,
Can you hear me now?
Misty, you
No, I
finally got it
cannot hear
together.
you. Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
Thank you. Oh
We
my
can hear you.
goodness.
Get it
We can hear
together,
you
yo.
loud
You're
and
about to
clear.
like freak me out and stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
I can't hear you over your lips.
Hmm. 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 We ain't gonna start now.
And listen, I'm still trying to
Yeah,
recover from the
you got the
donuts last
podcast right
week.
now.
She ain't gonna hear you
Okay,
over.
hold on. Somebody wants to say
Come
happy
on,
birthday to
y'all.
you.
Get it together.
You wanna show your face?
Son, where are you?
Hey, mommy, what's going on with you? Oh man, look at
Hey.
you. You looking good. Where you going?
Oh
Out tonight?
God. Yeah, I got a heavy day with a 90-year-old man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday and many, many, many more.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I
I saw you
appreciate that.
dancing. I saw you dancing
I was
in
dancing.
the video. In the video
His
I
girlfriend's right
danced
there.
pretty
with your
good, right?
girlfriend,
His fiance.
with your fiance.
I, I,
Both
I,
of,
I,
both of you are
I
too cute.
thank you,
Take
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
care
thank
of
you for the
yourself.
birthday wish.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you, Mama. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, she better treat you good tonight.
Ah, I'm-
Unique, fix your
I don't,
face.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Fix your face.
I
Fix
see
your
where Missy
face,
gets it
Unique.
from. Hey, Missy, hopefully I could, get Mama on the show.
Yo, turn that
Oh,
off.
hey, you just got her on there. Up. Hold on. What in the? That's not me.
Mm,
That wasn't me.
That's
I
me.
know
But
it was.
Relax,
look.
chill.
This is my son. He came home for the holidays. His little
Oh,
handsome
okay.
self.
What's up? What's up, player?
What's going on?
Not much. Not much. So,
Yeah.
yeah, let's get into business. So, can a man accept the same hurt he gives to a female?
Can a man accept the same hurt as he gives to a female? Can he?
Yeah,
You think so? And why you think so?
'cause everybody got their right to do whatever they want.
You heard what he said? You heard what he
Say
said?
it again. What
He
did he say?
said yes, because everybody gets the right to do whatever they want. He just don't know. That's a young bunk in there. He don't know. He
Ah,
don't know. He don't know. He don't
you
know.
don't know?
No, he don't
Kobe,
know.
let me ask the doctor. Kobe, can
Don't
a
ask.
man accept the same hurt that he gives a female?
Uh, well, as Tank Top Kobe, I'm letting you know I don't have to accept the same thing that I give to a woman. You know why?
Been trying to
She
yeah,
has to accept me. I don't have to accept her. Simple as that. Boom!
Booyah. Unique,
No
what do you
lie.
think about what just Kobe said? Can a man accept the same hurt that he gives a woman?
No, because they're more emotional.
A man is more emotional. All right, we're going to get back into that. Missy, what do you think?
Did it myself? No, I didn't. Okay. I think that a man cannot take it, and I have an example. I have an example.
I
So,
already
like,
agree with you.
oh,
We can't take what we give you.
I know you can't. I know for a fact. I know for a fact.
But why do you think I want to be in competition with with the grief that you think you get from us? I
Let
don't
me
want to
tell
be.
you something. It's not even in competition. Y'all just can't take it. Y'all just
No,
can't take it. Y'all are weak.
no, I don't have to
Y'all
take.
are weak.
No, we're
Y'all,
strong.
y'all know as
Get
soon
rid of
as you
your
know, as soon as you know
We'll
that
get rid of your ass.
we go ahead and do the same thing y'all do. Mm,
You can't.
Oh yes, we can. Yes, we can. And once you know that we've done more than what you have, yeah, it hurts y'all. It hurts y'all. Y'all could go ahead and freaking cheat 5, 10 times, okay?
Why
And
we going straight in?
just
Y'all
to
can't.
know,
You
just to
cannot
know.
work on a truck. There you go. Why are you using cheating? Well, I'm not talking about cheating.
What you mean? What you mean? What does a truck have to do with hurt?
You
Are you
said
not listening to the question? What
the
other way
question.
we gonna hurt you?
The,
What other
the
way we gonna hurt you?
Tell me when you finish.
Tell you when I'm finished?
Yes, please.
I'm not. I'm never gonna be done with you. If it means you being quiet, then I will keep on forever. Okay?
Let's get ready to rumble!
It's already started, baby. It's already started. I love it. I love it. Now, let me say this. All right. So let me make this better. Women feel deeply, but they process better. All right. So they
Who
talk,
told you
like
that? Why?
they talk about their pain more than men. Men are raised and men are taught to shake it off or to be tough
No.
or even
Be
don't
men.
even try to cry. Women, on
No.
the other hand, do the opposite. So do they handle and accept hurt a different way? Yeah, they do. But that doesn't mean the man expresses himself like more than a woman. I mean, Unique, what do you think about that?
That has nothing to do with men can handle what women can handle, especially coming to cheating. It's not the same. Because a man can cheat 20 times. If he even think his woman is talking to another man, that's room for him to try to choke her out. They don't handle it the same, can't process it the same.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait,
Cheating
you said
or
choke
anything
out.
like that.
Why we gotta choke a chick out? I'll just leave a broad.
But why would you leave if you just think she's with another man and then you have been with other women 10, 15 times?
You know why?
Why would you just leave? Why?
You know why? Because I
Why?
hold the value. I hold the value. I
What the
hold the
value
value.
of what?
I hold the value.
What the
Because
value of what?
I gotta hear this because this is hilarious.
What value are you holding?
I hold the value. I bring the cash in the house. I'm the one that get us in places. I lead. I show you how to be a better person. So yes, I'm the one that hold the value.
Get
That's
us into
Is it
places like what? Walmart? Publix? What the hell you talking about? What places you getting us in?
well, I'll bring you to a ball in which you will never, not nether, never, ever get into in your thing. So let's
Nobody
say
wants to go to the
what
pimp and hold ball.
what
no, it's not even
what
like
ball?
I'm bring
What
you around people in which you could talk to in order to raise your financial wealth. There you go.
Booyah, Kobe. Booyah, he hit it.
The only ball he's taking us to is the
financial
ATM
wealth.
ball because, and it ain't even his ATM. So,
But why would you say that? Why would you say that? You don't think he
Because
because
can
it's
he,
handle
God's
no,
situations
no,
dealing with
because
God's
why in the world, would we go ahead and be with somebody just because of a freaking ball? First off, we want to
an
be with
example.
somebody, we want to be with somebody that is going, oop, hold on, pitch black. We want to be with somebody that's going to go ahead and
Still see your lips. Go ahead.
I bet you can. I'm gonna start wearing glow in the dark just for you. There
So
we go.
So if a woman makes more money than the man, Does that make him less than a man then? And she's leading?
I can't relate. And when that's the situation, it's usually when they earlier in their life, because a man is on his purpose, he's going to make more money, because it's not about making the money, it's about actually, and this is what people need to hear, it's not about making the money, it's about going on your purpose, achieving your goals, and then behind your goals and the achievement, the money comes.
Okay, so what happens if she's with you before all the other stuff, before you pursue all that? Then where are you leading?
If she's with me before I get to achieve my goals, that's why I deal with her after I achieve my goals, because you show me your worth. You didn't come after I reach the finish line. See, a lot of these women want a man after he establishes himself. He established himself. He's already making 6 figures and up, and he's already got those contacts, and he already got the people, the people that are big in the industry, whatever industry it is. And I'm not talking about
Are we talking about younger girls or are we talking about older girls?
I'm talking about, look, I only can relate to my age group.
Well, I'm just saying, because of what you're saying that what we want, like, if you're not established already by the time you're in your 40s, then why would I want you?
You're right. I totally agree. See, this is not a problem as far as me and you go. I'm telling you, I agree with you there. You shouldn't be dealing with no guy that hasn't established himself by the time he's 40. Because by 30, you should know what you want to do. By 35, you should be halfway there. And by 40, you should be there.
Okay, but the question is, can men handle hurt better than females? That has nothing to do with the hurt. Where does the hurt come in?
He's equating money to women.
No,
and emotions.
I'm equating value to.
No, you can't equate value.
What does value
value
do with
has
her?
nothing to do with it.
What
value has a lot to do with it.
No, it doesn't. Because even if I value you and you freaking cheat on me, what does that have? What is that?
I don't have to cheat on you.
Well, what
is
that
question? How else are you going to hurt me? How else are you going to hurt me?
I'm going to hurt you by leaving you. You do something that I don't want you to do, I will leave you. And then you will watch somebody else with your lotto ticket. So there you go.
So you're saying that what?
I'm saying that I'm allowed to do whatever I decide to do, and then you're along for the ride. Period.
So what you're saying is, if she's not with you, she's not gonna find nobody else better. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not gonna happen. Unless you're gonna find Jeff Bezos or something like that.
I mean, at least he's established and got 6 figures. I don't know nobody.
No, he got way more than that. He got way more than that.
But at least he has that.
You know what? Here's the thing.
So you're saying that your woman is with you because you are making 6 figures and you are established and she has value.
No, she is with me because I have value, not because she has value. Because me have value.
Are we talking about value cash wise, or are we talking about mental, emotional
value meaning that if I was to lose every dime I had, the next month I will have it back. That's the value. It's not about cash. It's about goals and being a man. And being a man, by definition, is not what a woman defines as being a man. Being a man is defined by men.
Okay, tell me what that is.
Being a man is defined by men.
What's being a man to you?
It's not being a man to me. It's being a man.
I said, what is being a man to you?
What is your meaning?
That's what
What
I'm
is your
telling
meaning? She's asking.
you. Well, what I'm doing
Well,
is letting you know that what I believe in is being a man is not what I believe. It's the general consensus by all men.
No, we don't
what
want to
is
hear
that?
general consensus.
Okay,
We want to
but
hear your thoughts.
what is that? What's the general consensus? Since
Well,
everybody's
let's be
I
honest.
mean,
Let's be honest. Since we're going here, let's be honest.
Come on, Kobe. Be honest, Kobe. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Totally honest. I'm in white beater mode, so I might as well be totally honest.
Man, put on the hoodie.
Here's how it go. Women could tell you what they want their man to be and what they think a man will be. And
what got to do with
that's already defined. That's defined.
You said by a man's consistency. Oh my Lord, and you got value. Lord have mercy. What?
That's
is
the
the
problem.
consensus that men came to? You said that men came to a consensus. It's based on the consensus what men think men are. Yep. What is that? Okay, well, say you're talking about women. We're talking about what do men say that men are?
Well, Joe, are you part of this consensus?
Heck yeah, I'm with Kobe's side. Shoot,
you're on Kobe's
I
side.
Stick with the man's side. Yeah, man. Let me say this. Let me clear it.
So what's the
Give
consensus?
me a minute. A man leads, right? Women are the weakest vessels, and they tend to do what the man does. All right. What he's saying
you are
is,
so full of shit, bro. It's your birthday, and I really don't want to hurt your feelings on your birthday, bro.
Vessels, and y'all gonna do what the man says to do, or y'all can go ahead and hit the road, Jack, and don't ever come back no more. And we ain't gonna cry. We ain't gonna wobble and chase you. Women, on the other hand,
no, jump. Let me interject. I will shed a tear because I'm sorry. I feel sorry for the woman that leaves me and then decides that she did
level
something.
Up.
She level up. There's no leveling up.
Oh, we always gonna level up. Trust and believe that.
In your
we
head.
are always gonna no. It is a known fact. You guys, when you guys go ahead and leave a female, y'all, yes, I do. I definitely do. When you guys go ahead and leave a female, you guys so downgrade. Unlike females, we are gonna go ahead and rise above that. We are gonna go ahead and get better than you. Oh yes, we are.
Negative.
Oh yes, we are.
A man that loses a woman, he will get back on his high horse. He will go out there and do what he got to do to replace that person. We ain't gonna sob there and cry like y'all do. Y'all be crying. Yeah, you need a drink. Salud.
Hey, I think we need to go ahead and take a shot for Jump for his birthday.
She's trying to.
She is my boy. She is my boy.
If you think that a woman is doing better after she deal with me, then you already drunk, man.
No, I think from what your consensus is consenting, yes, I think that the female is going to be doing way better. Oh yes, because you just sound like a chauvinistic pig. That's why. Why would I want to go ahead and deal with the chauvinistic?
How come they always try to come back?
Egotistical. What the hell?
I'm hurt, Misty.
I'm glad. That was my point to make that comment, just so you could be hurt.
So what you're saying is, Kobe doesn't believe in the Bible though, because if
I know the Bible.
I mean, it obviously says that yes, the woman is the backbone, but when it comes to hand and marriage, you have to ask. Yep, it don't say the woman's the backbone of the man.
No,
it doesn't.
It does. You're my rib. You're not my backbone. But go ahead.
Okay. So you go to work, right? Okay. You come home and you clean. Do you come home and do you
I gotta
clean?
step in there. I gotta step in there. You need.
Do you come
Not
home? Do you
all
come
women.
home?
No.
Not
Listen,
all
answer-
women do that.
Do
I
you
answered
come
her.
home? Do you
answered
come
her.
home? Do you come home and do you clean?
No, hell no.
Okay. Do you come home and pay bills? Sit down and pick bills and make phone calls?
Do I pay bills? Absolutely. It's my house.
No. Do you make calls and pay the bills?
I don't
Not
have to
just make the money.
Well,
I log in and pay the damn bill.
So
Or
right
you
now,
pay
he-
the bill.
right now he needs to do that because
auto pay.
the female sector is down.
Well, I guess
Like
he doesn't
I
have.
say-
I'm guessing he doesn't have a female because everyone knows that the woman is the one that keeps the house most of the time, and 9 times out of 10, she's probably working as well, just as hard as you are outside the house and coming home. And if she's with
That
you,
part.
you're telling her how high to jump and telling her when to bark.
No, see, she doesn't bark because she's not a dog. So that's one thing.
But she does everything else.
Number two, she helps me.
How does
Her
she help
job,
you?
her job is to help me. Her
Help you
job.
what?
And you
help-
know why men need help? You know why men need help? There's a reason.
I know why, but I
men,
want to see your perspective. Go ahead, tell me.
men need help because
Uh-huh.
mentally and emotionally, a lot of things they can't handle. Even though most of the pressure is on the men,
What?
it's the woman that does the nurturing and keeps you there, just like your mother. When you get older and you marry and you get older and you look for that woman, what are you looking for? Somebody to confide into, someone that you can lay your head on and talk to.
A
Just like
I would never talk to a woman and
so you're
and
telling
confide
me you
in
want to
her.
lay up on a busty man's chest that's buff and just lay your head on his chest and tell him all your secrets? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you,
I
that
understand.
I will lay on my woman's chest. I will lay on my woman's chest, but I'm not telling her anything. She's gonna hear what I decide to tell her. I'm not telling her my innermost secrets. But you know why?
Misty.
Because you
Misty.
women don't know how to handle power at all.
Really?
And there's power in that.
Is
There's
that why the
power
whole world
in knowing
the
my
whole
secrets.
world is dying because the first man that had power lost it all by letting his woman walk off and talk to a serpent, and now we all have to die.
Now tell me,
That power has been taken away.
where is the accountability in that? Because you just
The accountability. The men had the accountability.
said, you're right.
And because of that accountability, and he lacked in it and didn't do like he was supposed to.
Interesting. The fact that you just said that the man allowed a woman to do what she did, and you don't see the accountability in that, saying the man was wrong.
He didn't do his job. He didn't do his job.
You're right. And I will continue
And
that.
to not do their job. That's why the woman is
No,
who they
no,
are
no, no.
today.
You're right. I will be the anti-Adam and will not allow a woman
The anti-Adam.
to actually lead me or have any value other than helping me. So she can't do anything outside of her scope of responsibilities, which is less than leading my family. So you're right.
What's her scope? What is she supposed to do exactly?
What's her scope of support?
What's the scope? Yeah,
back
let's think
me
about that.
up in my ideas and the way that I want my family to be led, man.
That's not true. Well, you must have somebody that have no self-esteem.
Oh.
And have no mind of their own, and they do everything for you because they don't know who they are. They're not confident. They're not strong.
But wait a minute. Let me ask you, ladies.
You're supposed to come together. You don't just rule over and tell her what she's gonna do and what her duties are.
Yes,
your strength is different from her.
It's my goals that we are achieving. She is
so she doesn't have any goals.
No,
so she doesn't have any goals.
Absolutely, I will tell you exactly what her goals.
And please don't say her goals are your goals.
Her goal is to back up me to achieve my goal.
No. Because your goal is
So,
not my goal. Your goal will never be my goal. The only goal
But
that
wait
we
a
have
minute,
is to
y'all.
go
And they
ahead and
should
raise
be.
a
So
family and stuff
you
like that. No. What
you
he's trying to raise right now, he thinks he's trying to raise another child. That's what it sounds like.
so
Okay.
I mean,
You
but
want to go ahead
if,
and raise. Hmm?
go ahead, talk.
No, it sounds like you're trying to raise a child. Because what do you mean your goals is her goals? No, she has a mind of her own. And Unique is right. Like, you don't want to go ahead and have somebody where she has her own goals. No, you want her to go ahead and be like submissive to you. That's what you want. You want a freaking yes wife. That's what it
All
sounds
right,
like.
all right.
She
We got
has no other choice but to be a yes wife unless she's with me.
So take your
She's
ass
not with
to one of
me,
those other countries, okay? Because it's not happening here.
and
well,
that's
if you
okay.
why
think about
our
it,
women are
if you
20%
think about it,
married.
Totally lost
if you think
control.
about it, he's actually on the
I told you I'm
topic,
trying to
and it
talk.
says it literally says the topic is, can a man handle hurt like a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And clearly he is showing that he cannot handle
No,
Yep.
I'm
what
showing
we
you that
handle.
I won't, and I would never experience that hurt because I wouldn't allow you to put me in the situation in which I will be hurt. It's as
Really.
simple as that.
Mm.
I'm a
Okay,
man.
I got a special guest. Y'all. This is
Nah, we ain't doing that.
a doctor, y'all. All right, and this doctor
Nah,
got
we ain't.
30
No, we not doing
years,
that tonight.
Yes, bring in the
We're not doing
doctor.
that
30 years
tonight. Get out
of.
of here.
Why
Yo, you
did you?
take him down.
Why did you do
Why
that
did you
for?
take him down? What is wrong with you?
We've got a doctor. We got a special guest,
He
and you
ain't no
just kicked him
damn
out. Why did you
doctor.
kick him out? How
He's
you
that
know?
guy.
You don't
You
even
better
know who it is.
whatever. So back to our conversation. I will not allow a woman to lead me, and that's just how it is.
Mm.
Period. And any real man, you know what? I will never say, you know what? I'm not using that phrase, real man. Any man that's worth anything, or rather knows his worth, will not allow a woman to put him in a situation in which she can do that to him.
And let me tell you something. Any man that I date, if they feel that way, let them go ahead and stand on that side and
I'm
date
bringing
you.
in the doctor.
Because I tell
I'm
you
bringing in the
what,
doctor.
it will not be over here.
And you will be alone.
Hey, Unc.
Hey, Unc, welcome to the show, Unc. I'm sorry that Kobe kicked you out. I don't know why. But this episode, and you kind of choppy there. Your internet is all messed up there.
Or,
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with the doctor.
look, buddy, you have to fix that internet.
It
That's a
reminds me
higher
of the
Leah
old days.
He said some higher internet.
He got that higher Leah
You
internet.
got the high Leah. But it's a thing, y'all, where somebody has to take a lead, right? Either it's the woman or the man, right?
No, the
Anybody
men
that's
can't
taking the
take the
lead,
lead.
it's supposed to be the man. It's supposed to be the man. But in some situations, women are stronger than some men, which is sad,
What
but
the
it happens.
hell? I wouldn't know. I've never experienced it. Ever.
You've never seen it.
And this is
Ever.
You've never
an
seen it.
example of a man that is hurt that cannot handle the same thing as a woman. The more he talks, the more he shows it.
Or it's an example of a man that is a man in himself and doesn't need a woman in order to, you know.
to
Let her know.
solidify you. No, I agree, Kobe.
So
Huh?
why don't you just be asexual?
No. Why would I do that? I can
Listen,
Because
have a
that's what you
I
I
that's
for
can have
one,
a
I
that's what
gotta
you
agree
want to
with
be.
Kobe.
You
I
want to
don't
be
need a woman to
asexual.
I don't need a woman to solidify who I am. No, I don't need that. I'm strong enough to stand on my own. I want you. I don't need you.
Now you do need a woman. Unless you want to go get one of them fake blow up dolls that look like real silicone. You need a woman. I would never say that I do not need a man. I need a man. I definitely need a man. Now, do I need one to survive? No. But I definitely need a man just as much as you need a woman.
No. See, that's the problem with what you're saying. I don't need a woman. I want a woman. You
do.
Need
You know what?
a man.
You know why you need a woman?
You need a man.
The reason why you do need a woman.
Why do we need a man?
That's very ignorant to say. Only because the reason that you exist is because of woman. So you definitely need a woman.
No, I exist because my father
came from
his life, his sperm inside an incubator, and the incubator.
So you called your mother an incubator?
That's what he called his mama, girl. It goes along with his wife, girlfriend.
They're not.
No, sperm donor. No.
So where's life begin? In the sperm or the egg?
Both. It doesn't have no life until it reaches the egg. Remember that.
It begins in the sperm.
It doesn't. It has no life until it reaches the egg.
Hold on here. Somebody. Hold on. We got a lot of people here tonight. So we got to take this nice and slow. I don't know where all these people came from, but let me go ahead.
Let them all in. Let them all in. Let them all in. Let them all in. Let them all in.
This is about to get really. Let's
let them all in.
Let's fix.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. I hear you.
Yes, there you go.
Let me take control of this because this is a lot of people tonight. All right, and it's gonna get messy.
What in the world is going on with my phone?
It's no messy in this.
Hold on.
Straight to the point. We tank top Kobe in the house. Go ahead.
All right, tank top Kobe. I got another person here that I can't see, and I don't know who. Y'all invited somebody here. Okay.
Go ahead. Let him in.
Who it is. All right. You gonna give me a second. Your mic is muted. All right. So there's a lot of people here. All right. Check your mics.
I'll unmute her mic. There you go. Unmute
her mic. There you go. All right. Let's get back into the topic here. All right. There's 3 men and 3 women. All right. Can a man accept the same hurt?
I see 2 women. Where's the third one?
As a female. All right. So the question is, all right, men handle situations a lot different than women. Okay. I'm gonna say this again. Let's stay on the topic. Men are often taught, okay, to not show their emotions. Don't cry, be tough, take it off, move on your life. Okay. Women on the other side, they are taught, okay, or they better.
Women are emotional creatures.
Exactly. So they talk about their pain where a man doesn't. A man is taught to be tough. On top of that, they cry out. Okay. A man is being tough. Now, let's go into this row nice and easy. Let's welcome our guest, and I'm going to let her introduce herself. Go ahead, Mama. It's your turn. Introduce yourself and answer the question. Can a man accept the same hurt he gives as a female?
Introduce her, please.
Can she hear me? That's number
I
one.
don't think she can hear you.
I don't think she can hear us. All right. So basically, what we're saying is a man is tougher than a woman in a lot of sense.
Stronger.
Women don't handle situations like men. Missy, do you agree on that?
Hell no.
And why you say hell no?
Listen.
And why you say hell no?
Because they don't. Y'all don't know how to go ahead and handle situations and stuff like females do. When we go ahead and we take care of situations, we go ahead and we analyze stuff and everything. And I think that's probably more of it. Yes, we analyze.
Misty,
We
are you
analyze.
serious? Are you?
Yes.
What woman analyze
Did you think
anything?
about that answer, or you just answered?
Oh no,
I
we
think she
definitely
just answered.
analyze.
Are you in there cooking? You in
She
there
just
cooking
answered.
Thanksgiving dinner? That's
I
what you
sure enough am. I sure enough am.
She's
All
not
right,
talking
to the
about
next
nothing.
woman. To the next
It's
woman. Next up, unique. Does a man handle situations different from a woman?
Yes, they do.
why.
Why? All right, next question. Next question. I
I'm just
I don't
saying.
get
But
it,
wait a
man.
minute. But wait a minute.
If
We do go
if I
ahead
was
and
with
handle stuff
if I was
differently.
with I'm just saying if I was with Kobe, I think I would just
Get
I
in
don't even
check
know. I would
or
just
get in check
excuse me,
or
I don't think it would have ever made it past the first date with Kobe. I'll tell you that.
honey. It
get
wouldn't
in
even made it to
check.
the on the phone. The minute I heard it, was like, look, you are not him. Goodbye.
Yeah. I wouldn't even
Get in
make it to
check.
the first
I
date.
You
not
get
even
in
good.
check
Wouldn't even make it
or
to a date.
you be put to the side. That's as easy as it go. I'm
Let me
telling
tell you
you.
something. One thing I
Or
don't need from a dude is money. And one thing I don't need from a dude is
hold up,
anything because
girl. Wait a minute. Now, when you need
You
some
need
money now,
leadership.
I
no,
You
mean,
I'm
need
what
saying
you
leadership.
could do.
when I say that is because I know that I could go ahead and bring my own stuff to the table. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
know I could go
exactly what
ahead
I
and
was.
bring it.
That's
So
Listen,
then what I
exactly what I
need
was
you
finna
for?
say. See,
So then what I need you for? If you
What I
ain't
need
Misty,
you
helping me,
for? What I
if you
need
ain't
you
Misty,
for?
helping me, what am I
Hold up.
what I
Misty
need
is
you
Hold up.
my
for?
kind of girl, Miss
Hold
Independent.
up.
I
Let me
love
tell
them.
you
They're my
something.
favorite girls.
I don't need you for money. I don't need you to go ahead and go anywhere.
Mm.
I could take myself. I got my passport. I've been places. I don't need you for
Okay.
dick because I could buy it in the store. What
No,
the
you
fuck I
can't.
need you for? Yes, the hell I can. We
No, you
got
can't.
little sizes. We got big sizes. We
Listen,
got
it
sizes
ain't the
that
same.
swirl
It ain't
around.
the same. It
Oh,
ain't the
yes, it
same.
is. The only thing
No,
we
it's
don't
not.
have,
No,
the
it's
only
not.
thing we
No, it's
don't
not.
have is the touching and the kissing. That's about it. But let
Listen,
me
Okay.
tell you
that
something. You get
that little
yourself a
plat.
rose. I bet you won't be saying that.
Let her
Okay.
talk.
I
Let her
won't be
talk.
getting myself no roll.
Oh, no, I
Let
said
her
a
talk.
rose.
I want. I
Okay.
don't need a. I don't need a rose. But you need
Okay.
it. Listen, that little plastic thing can't take the place of a man. He can't.
Oh,
It
yes, hell
can't.
it can. Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
No, he
Wait.
can't.
You know what?
Yes, it can.
I'm gonna go on a deeper level. I'm gonna go on a deeper level. You can say all that you want and what I could do and what I could do and what I can do. It ain't about what I can do for you. It's about what you can do for me. If you can't do nothing for
Talk to him,
me,
Kobe.
there's no reason for you to be.
Talk to him, Kobe.
Get out of here.
Okay,
Talk
hang
to him,
on, hang on,
Kobe.
hang on, hang on. Time out, time out, time out. Okay, hang on. I need to speak up on this now. So, in my experience, I've been with men who can't do their stuff, and I've been with men who could provide. Now, the right man will come along because I can take care of myself. No
Okay.
problem. I absolutely agree with that. I can handle my business. I don't need anything. But the right man comes alongside you and you realize that you need a partner because I can do better with the right man next to me, the one who's providing for himself, who don't need me neither. But then we come in agreement and now we can do more.
Mm-hmm. And you know something, and that brings up to the one thing that women, because we had this conversation before, women can go ahead and be as masculine as men, but we need the right man to go ahead and let us go ahead and bring that guard down, so that way we can go ahead
Exactly.
and have our feminine, be feminine again,
Hmm.
because we tired of going ahead and being freaking masculine all the time, having to
You
go
gotta
ahead and freaking
You know what?
like.
I
you
agree.
gotta change your circle, boo boo.
No, no, no,
Hmm.
no. I got
You
this. I
gotta
got
change
this.
your
No,
circle.
I
because
got
once you
this.
went ahead and had to deal with somebody hurting you and disappointing
Wait,
you all the
hold
damn
on,
time.
hold on,
Wah, wah,
Okay, Mister. Oh,
wah,
you need to go ahead and be in this circle type shit.
wah.
He got his nerve,
Nobody cares about anybody hurting you. What the heck is wrong with you?
and that's exactly why That's exactly why we go ahead and we deal with a lot of y'all shit because y'all can't go ahead and deal
Yes,
with the
you gotta
shit.
deal with it. It's either you deal with it or you don't. And if you don't, that means you out of here. That's all that
Oh,
means.
have
You
mercy.
out of here.
Listen, Jackie Gleason. Okay, listen, Jackie Gleason. It ain't that type of party.
Mm.
It
It
really
is
ain't.
that type of party. It is that type of party because I'm letting you know that just let's be honest. You was all I hear from women is what I can do from you. It ain't about what you can do or what you can get. It's about
Sounds
what
like you need
I
to
can
change
do.
your circle.
Mm-hmm.
No, absolutely not.
Yes.
Absolutely not. I have women
You
that
chasing the
tell
wrong
me
women.
no. They talk about me. It's about me because they smart. You're smart. You're smart.
If you gotta say it, then that means you just trying to convince yourself.
That part. That
Look,
part.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm just be nothing but honest. It's about the man. The man is a leader. He doesn't have to do anything that he doesn't want to. Otherwise, you're holding him hostage. And then if you're holding him hostage, here's something that you need to hear. He's not the leader. He's not the leader.
Go away. Do we want to just leave him in his own circle so that way he can go ahead and believe his own bullshit?
No. Actually, Misty, what he's saying is the truth. Anytime that a man could be held down, he's not a leader.
You know something, Unc?
He's not a
I was
leader.
starting to like you, but right now,
You know how
I
that.
think right now, I, I, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, you're like full of shit today. I don't know. I think you need to go back and rethink your doctorate degree and come back again. And I think,
Listen,
yeah, yes,
but Misty, hold on now. Let's keep it let's
no,
keep it a buck. Okay, what he's saying has some truth to it. Men
it ain't.
like
No,
that.
it don't. No, it don't.
Listen, men like that who could be held down. They henpeck. They henpeck. A man that can stand on his own, like you say, he could come home, he could leave his house, he could go out, kill the water buffalo, drag the water buffalo home, and you fry him up. That's a man. But anytime a man is being locked down and the woman is telling him what to do, she's controlling the house. That means she's the man and the woman of the house. So what he's saying has some facts to it.
It ain't got no facts to it. It ain't got no facts. All I'm hearing is womp 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 womp. I feel like I'm in a Charlie Brown cartoon.
Okay, let me hit you with a
So,
scenario. Oh, go ahead, Nick. Let me hear this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just reading a comment where it says Natalie said, "I wish I can join." And let's see.
There was somebody in the back that left. I don't know what happened with that. I was gonna let him in, but I
Yeah,
don't.
there's
I didn't
probably it was probably Natalie. Could have been, but Kobe got some messed up views.
Why you think
I'm a
so?
little,
And
I'm a little
you
bit
know what?
surprised.
Oh,
I'm a little
why
bit
you think it's
surprised at
messed up?
I'm a little bit surprised at Unc, but hey, for the love of money is root all evil. Money doesn't make the world go round. Just because you can drag a horse and do all the other stuff, it doesn't make you a man.
No,
Nothing that
I didn't
but
say I didn't
none of
say
the things
I didn't
that you
say
guys are
anything
saying,
about.
none of the things that you
Well,
guys are saying make you a man. When it comes to how men respond and how women respond, it's not the same.
no, what I'm
Women
saying
are just
is
stronger. Our strength is
no. Hold on. What I'm saying is to be a man, you take care of your household. Meaning by what I mean by you're the man, you're responsible for going out there to get the food and bring it home. Her job is to cook it up. Well, like you say, she's your equal if she got to go out there and get the food too. Now she's your equal.
no. She's your equal anyway because that's how God created to be.
No,
Our strength,
no, no,
What?
yes,
no,
our
no,
strength. Wait a
no,
minute.
no,
Wait a minute.
no,
I
Wait
have
a
a
minute.
question.
No,
Our
I have a
strength. Wait a
question.
minute.
no, no,
Our
I have a
no.
strengths.
question.
Our strengths are just different. Our
I
strengths
have
are
a
different.
question. I have a
Completely
question.
different.
I have a question. So, what if the man falls on hard time? You know, like job goes, goodbye, bye bye, or whatever like that, and the woman has to go ahead and take
And
control of that. Does that make
because
him less of a man because of that?
that's your job as a partner. You're supposed to
Okay,
have his
so
back.
see, that's the thing though. What he's saying is that if a woman takes care of the man, that he's not a man, basically. So
No, that does not make you not be a man. That makes you a good woman. That you stood behind your man. That you stood behind your man. You held him down.
okay, but I thought that he was supposed to be the one that holds me down.
He was holding you
Isn't
down.
that
He
isn't
just
that
fell.
isn't that
He
isn't
did.
that
He did held you down until he fell on hard times. So it's your
oh,
turn
okay,
now.
so then that means that he's not the man then.
Yeah, he is the man.
How
Just
is he the
because,
man
listen,
if he's not holding me down?
just because you holding me down, don't mean you take control. I'm still in
Oh,
control.
oh. So we have to let you think that you're in control
No,
is
no, no, no,
basically
no,
is what
no,
you're
no,
saying.
no, 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 no. I don't think
Because
these things.
I don't understand how I can let you go ahead and continue to be a man when you're not holding down shit and I have to pay for everything. Like I'm
So,
controlling this shit.
so you,
Misty,
I mean,
ah,
Misty.
I'm
Now,
just saying.
whoa, Misty,
I'm
what
just
did you
saying.
just say?
I'm just
Now,
saying.
Misty, wait a minute. Now, you
Because
say you was
what
disappointed in
happens?
me. I'm
Yeah.
disappointed in you.
Listen,
No,
let me
no,
tell you
no,
something.
no,
This
no,
isn't the
no,
first
no.
podcast that you became disappointed in me, so I'm used to it. So let's get it. So let's get it.
so you're
Listen.
telling, all you're doing is telling me that a woman thinks that money is the reason why a man is the head of the household. Because
No.
why would you suddenly think that because she's paying bills or she's making the money in the household that she's the head of the household and he's less than a man?
Well,
His
because
leadership
that's what you
is
were making it seem like. That's what you were
no,
making it seem like.
no.
You were
Your
making it seem
money
like,
is my
oh,
money.
I pay what?
Your money is my money. I allowed you to make that.
Wait, I think I'm gonna pee on myself. That was funny.
The heck wrong with you?
Wait.
I think that was funny. Go ahead. We could go ahead, mom, because I gotta go.
I don't see nothing funny in what I said. Your money is my money. You know why? Because it's my household. Your money is not your money. And you are not my partner. You are basically someone inside my realm of responsibilities. Accept it. Accept it. Period.
I need what you're smoking because it seems like some good stuff.
I'm saying I think it's the holiday smoke because I need it too.
I'm telling you what it is.
I think
It's
you're forgetting a very important fact. A
go
good
ahead.
woman who supports her man only allows him to be the head of the household because she's being submissive by choice. Not that you have control, but that she's allowing you to have control. So having that mindset of you saying, oh, you have that money because I'm allowing you. Oh, no, you have me because I'm allowing you. If that's the
but
mindset you're going to have, you need to get to stepping.
okay, but
And
how
you
many
also
women?
still have your
How
own
many?
money because we're
How
allowing it
many?
too.
How many women today's women are willing to be submissive?
I am. With the
You
right
have
man,
you
I'm willing
you
to be
you you
submissive.
you you
I
you
think
you
any
what?
woman is.
Here we go.
Misty, you a bull.
Here we go.
I can't see you being a submissive.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a scenario. Let me tell you a scenario. Here we go. So you know what? I will not be a man. I'm gonna be feminine until the right woman comes
No,
and
lay down.
allow me to be submissive.
You're going to be
I'm gonna be
uh
feminine until a right woman comes along and she's submissive. How
oh,
does
I
that?
want to see this.
How does
I
that
want to see
sound?
this.
How does
That
Can you
that
sounds
sound?
elaborate
perfect.
on what you mean by being feminine?
Meaning,
I mean,
I want to be led. I will allow I'm gonna allow people to lead me until the right woman comes along and basically submits to me. How does that sound?
That
That
makes no
sounds
sense.
perfect.
That's
That
counterintuitive.
no. I
Thank
want to.
you. Thank
Let that.
you.
That sounds
Thank
perfect.
you.
Honestly,
Thank you.
that
Thank
that
you.
sounds perfect. I want to
And
see
that's how
this. I
how
want to
you
see
sound
this.
when you tell me that you're gonna be feminine when the right man comes along. It's either you feminine or you're not, ma'am.
Who you mamming? Me?
Whoever wants to respond. If you think that you are feminine when you decide to be and you ain't automatically that way, then the man goes to you. Is that
I'm
what you believe?
feminine all the time, but I was a single mom for a long time. I had to take care of my household. I was the head of my household. Now I'm in a relationship with someone who I allowed to be the head of the household. I'm allowed to now step back and allow him to do the things that a man should have been doing from jump. My son's dad screwed that up. So I had to take care of my household. I had to provide. I had to be the leader. But now I'm in a position where I can step back and do that. My circumstances are what made me in that I guess masculine role. But if no one was there to do it, what am I supposed to just sit there and ride and let welfare take care of me? No, I had to step up and take care of my responsibilities. I had to be. It wasn't that I was choosing to be. I was in a situation where I had to be.
Okay. So what you're telling me is, let me get this straight. You're telling me that and when I listen to understand. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not listening to reply. So in listening to what you said, you're telling me that you had a man. Let's go to that part. You had a man. So why did you why did you not let your man, who was your baby father, be the man that he needed to be, and
You
you
can't do
submitted?
that from prison. You can't do that if you're putting hands on somebody. You can't do that if you're sleeping around and cheating.
Prison, no. Putting hands on people, no. But cheating, I don't think that should be a problem.
Why? Well, okay. So you're saying it's okay to cheat?
No. You know why I don't think it's okay to cheat? Because if I didn't have that deal with you already, which I know that I'm that type of guy where I can do whatever the hell I want and you gonna accept it anyway, then no, I don't believe cheating is okay. I think a man should stick to what he said he was gonna do. If he said he's gonna be monogamous with you, he should be monogamous with you. So I don't believe in cheating. But the type of guy that you really want is the guy that can go to any woman that he decides to go to. And being said that, you will probably allow him to cheat or rather to have other women, not cheat, have other women because he's that type of guy.
If that's the type of relationship I'm going for, by all means, to each their own. But that's not what I'm looking for. So any man who wants to be with me is either with me or without me, because there's no one else on the side. We're not playing no games. I don't got time for that.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
telling me an high value guy being as,
Mhm.
let's say, you know what? Let's say Brad Pitt. Do you like Brad Pitt?
No.
How about
I do.
I don't care about what you like, Misty. Anyway, let's say The Rock. How about The Rock?
All right, now we can talk about the rock.
You're getting closer. We go darker, but that's okay. We'll accept the rock.
She said
The
we're going.
Rock decided to have a relationship with you.
Hmm.
It's a mutual thing, but he said, "You know what? I'm gonna be with you, but there's other women involved in a relationship." Now you're
And
not
I'm not
gonna
the
accept
one.
The Rock. You're not gonna accept The Rock.
No.
I would accept that. Let me tell you why I would accept that.
I know you would, but go ahead.
No, let me tell you why. If a man is on a soul just like me, so I used to date 5, 6, 7, 8 guys at one time. At one time in my life, had a separate phone from my regular phone, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay. I was honest with them. You're not the only guy that I'm dealing with. I get to pick and choose. I might have one take me out to dinner. I might have one that my money man. The other one might be when he like to go dance. And
What?
That's what I did.
Girl.
Hold
You're-
on
And
now.
they all knew. They all knew about each
What do you
other.
mean?
Yes.
They
Yes.
all knew about
Because
each other.
who wants to
Because
be
I
in
was
a dinner?
honest.
Yes. Who wants to be at a dinner and then see somebody that you're messing with and he don't know? He's surprised. Hell no.
They knew.
Everybody
I
gotta
had
know.
2 phones.
Everybody
I
gotta
had
know.
2
These
phones.
men, these
Everybody
men
gotta
had
know.
Phone.
Yes.
I had
no
my blow
value.
phone and I had my regular phone. And you know what?
These men had no value. Those men had no value.
Whatever.
No value.
Exactly.
But
Those men had no value. Just like if The Rock came and told me he wanted to be with me, but this was a situation, that's not what I'm looking for. That doesn't make him less of a man. He's honest. I agree absolutely with you, Nick.
If he's honest,
Absolutely. He was being
He's
honest,
honest.
but that's not what I'm looking for. For
And
me,
it has
a
to be on
man
a
is a man
mutual
that's going to
basis.
be there for me, not for me and everybody else is me.
I'm not
So-
going to go ahead and be by myself while you're going ahead and seeing 4 or 5 other women. That's not happening. If you want to get to you giving out pie, I'm taking a slice.
You're saying this, but we all know what the truth is. If
What's
a
that?
high value man presented himself to you, something that checked all your boxes, you will allow him to do as he please.
No, because if he checked
Nope.
all the boxes, he wouldn't need to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Why do you
I
believe?
can tell you, I've personally experienced a situation like that, and I chose not to be with that person because he wanted more than one relationship. That's not what I was looking for. I don't care about his stature, who he is, and what he's doing, because that's not doing nothing for me.
And I understand that because when it came to the man that I'm with now, before Jumpstart, 3 years ago, 5 before him, way before him, a long time ago. Like,
What?
you know, like before we got together. So
We're gonna have to talk about this after the show. We're gonna have to
There-
talk
there
about
was a
this
guy-
with me after the show.
there was a
Before
guy,
and
there was a guy that he knows that made over $1 million. He's banking. Okay. Wanted to get with me. Wanted to get back with me, whatever. Right? Now, that's not what I'm looking for in my life now. So I turned him down. He was talking about I can go pick any car I wanted, the house I wanted to live in. Me and him already had this conversation, Jumpstart, so he already know. And I turned him down because that's not what I was looking for. But back in the day, I would have took him up on his offer. But I would let him know. Don't catch feelings because you're just my play toy. That's it. So women can do the same thing that men do. Women can have sex with
why?
men and feel
Okay,
no
for a
emotion,
woman to
not
play
even
with a
care.
man, but
You
when a man
cannot.
play with a woman, he wrong.
No,
A woman's wrong if she's playing too.
A man lies. Most women, they tell the
Women
truth.
lie.
I'm gonna tell you,
Women
how
lie.
to tell the truth.
Lie to you.
Whoa, most women tell the truth. I don't know what women you got in your circle, but the women I know don't be telling the truth.
Most women tell the truth. When a man is not doing his job,
About?
that woman will talk and say it over and over and over and over and over again until emotionally she loses all hope in that relationship, and then she starts to cheat emotionally. Women do tell exactly what they're feeling. Some of them play charades and they give and want you to ask. And then there's women like me that's gonna tell you, look, if you ain't gonna do this, I know somebody else that will. And if you're not willing to do it, I'm bouncing. Or better yet, you can bounce because I'm staying. And don't forget, I'm taking 50%, probably 75%.
But a man, a true man, would not let you take his money. You will come in a relationship and you would
You leave with what you came with.
what you got.
That ain't true.
Because
that ain't true.
it unless you have kids, and even if you have kids, there's a fine line. Then a man ain't gonna stand around and let you take everything for him, and you go ahead and take everything from him and move on to the next dude and give it to the next dude. That ain't. That's where the man
That's
and
not
the women
true.
separate. That's when the man separates from the woman, and that's what I'm saying in the first in the beginning of the podcast is men don't handle emotions just like a woman. They're rock hard.
Women,
they don't cry. They will move on. We'll move on. Ain't no problem. We're moving on. But you're not gonna take what I've worked for.
Well, what
Just
I
like if
bust
a
my
woman
ass
is
for.
working, yeah, no, absolutely not. You came in a relationship
So
with your
are we
bag
talking
of
about?
clothes,
Are we
like that
talking about
song.
girlfriends? Are we talking about wives?
I don't care
Any
if you're a
woman,
girlfriend, you're a wife, you're a
I don't care if
fiance.
it's
I only
your
speak
You
for
any
leave
God.
with what
woman.
you came with.
Yeah, you
One at a
leave with
time.
what you came with. There
Well,
is
I'm gonna
no
tell you this.
it's mine
I'm
after
gonna
the
tell you
relationship.
this.
Listen, that Carter B situation, right? He cheated on her. Now he's trying to take everything from her. Is that right? No, right, ladies? It's not right.
What do
So
you
why
No,
would
it's
it
mean?
not
be
right.
right?
No, it's not
Wait a
right.
Why
minute.
would it
Wait,
be
hold on,
right?
hold on, hold on.
Are they married? They're married, right?
They're married.
They're
They're
they're divorced
still
now.
married.
Wait a
They
minute.
still
Did he
married.
sign a prenup?
It doesn't matter.
It
She
absolutely does
had a
matter in the court of law,
baby.
sir.
She had a
It doesn't
baby
matter.
married by
It
another man.
doesn't matter if it is
He-
not in the prenup.
Man, here we
If
go
it's
with
not,
this
if it's not,
conversation
if it's
again.
not, if it's
She
not in the prenup,
She's a
that
whore.
if she's or whoever made the prenup, if the
She's
prenup
a
is
whore.
one-sided, if the prenup,
She's a whore.
You know something? What makes her a whore?
prenup is
If
one-sided,
if
that's
he's
not
a whore,
true.
he's a master whore. Okay. If
He's a
she's a
whore.
whore, he's a master whore because
She's a
he started
whore.
the
You have
game.
money.
See, and look, right here, that's the whole thing which brings us to this topic. Can man handle shit better than women? And
No,
that right there is
wait,
no, because look at his
wait,
pussy ass.
wait, hold on, Misty. Hold on, Misty. You can't put us all in that category. Do I agree with you? He acting like a bitch. He is.
But
But
you guys put
all
all women in the
men,
same
How?
category.
How? So when a
because
woman do it, it's okay.
Oh, look at they fighting. They
When a
fight.
woman
I
They
was
do it,
just
it's
fight.
gonna say
okay.
that.
They
So when a
fight. They
woman
fight.
does it, it's okay.
Unique,
It's
unique.
okay
We
if a
just gonna
woman
sit
does it.
back and let them fight it out now.
No, we're not gonna fight it out. It's the principle of if
no,
you come in a relationship, you leave of whatever you came in that relationship. There is no because she or he makes more money. Usually, it's the man that gets the bottom of the stick.
Yes, because a
She
broad
wants
don't
to
know how to
grab
make
everything.
You
music.
She
know
wants to
why?
get the house.
You know
She wants,
why, man?
but it's not
You
right.
know why?
But it's not
You know
right.
why?
It's not
No, the
right.
reason why man get the bottom of the stick is because women are emotional at first, but then it flips, and men are emotional while you're going through the court proceedings, and women get smart and we take stuff.
No.
that's why.
See, we
That's
go
why
through the
you
emotions throughout the
always
relationship,
protect.
but then it
That's
flips
why
at
you
the
always
end.
you protect your assets for the what if. What if
Okay,
this don't work out?
so
I
what
gotta
if
protect myself.
I, with my working money, buy a $5 lotto and my boyfriend? I have a boyfriend or a fiance or a
No.
husband, and I win that
No, it's
money. So
different.
is that me going
Define
ahead
it.
and bringing this
No.
into a relationship because it's my money?
Define it.
It only
Define it.
matters if you're married. If he's just a boyfriend, you
Define
don't
it.
owe him shit.
Married.
If you're married, you owe me
Why I
That's
owe
not
you? It's
true.
my money. I work for it.
Have.
because I'm your husband.
So what kind of
No.
So
So
you
that
owe
means
me.
so that flips the other way around
I
too,
wish
then, right?
I wish a broad would tell me this is my money. I wish a
Good.
broad would tell me this is
And I
my
wish a
money.
dude would tell me
I
that this
wish a
is my
broad
money.
would.
Because I tell you what, like you said, your
It's
money is
my
my
money.
money and my money is my
And my
money.
No.
money.
No.
High five,
I'm gonna
But
tell
Misty.
you
That's
like this.
That's it. That's it.
I'm gonna
There
tell
you
you
go.
like this. Whatever's happening in my house is mine. Period.
Okay.
exactly.
And whatever
Whatever
happened in
I
that damn
brought,
store is mine.
whatever I earned, whatever I woke up in the morning to go to
Wouldn't make it
work
that
to
far,
purchase, it is
man.
mine. Just like you wake up in the morning and you worked, it's yours. I don't want nothing from you, and you shouldn't want nothing from me.
so
If
Misty,
there's
what
What kind
a
of
you're saying
breakup,
leadership
is
is that?
anything,
so
yo,
Misty,
What kind of leadership?
alligator, hasta la vista, baby.
Unique, I think this is another fight for the guys. We just gonna sit down and watch
What
and eat
kind of
popcorn.
leadership is that? What kind of leadership is that?
That's not no leadership.
Yeah,
That's not no
exactly. That's what I'm telling you. That's not leadership. If you bring it into my household, I tell you how it's dispersed. That's it.
So Missy, this is what Kobe is saying. He's saying that if you win $5.1 million, don't come back to the household, go get a hotel. file for divorce, legally separate. That
Nah,
way you
she
ain't
gonna
got to
give
bring
me
it into the
something.
household.
Nah, she gonna give me something. She
But
gonna give
that's
me
not bringing it into the
something.
household. If I never come back,
But
I mean, that's
I
not
was
the
taking
household.
care of
We see
you
how you think.
well
Oh,
before you won the lottery. So you owe
How
me
you figure
some
you were taking care of
dinero.
me?
Kobe said don't come back. He said in his household. So if I never come back to your household with my $5.1 million, then technically you can't tell me how to spend it because I never come back to your household. So you can have that household of $150. Well, I have my household of $5.1 million. As I filed for divorce and legal
Okay.
separation, because at
Now
that point,
I'm ignoring you at this point because that sounds trifling.
but that's what you. But it sounds just like you do, though. I'm
No,
just,
it
I'm
sounds.
just, I'm
I'm
just,
more
I'm
than
just,
just
I'm just
person
learning.
for the
I'm just learning.
household.
I'm just learning. I'm learning from a man.
No, if you
I'm
learn
learning
from a
from a
man,
man.
you would be quiet and listen.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Jumpstart. What do you have to say
ooh,
about that, sir?
Kobe, hold on.
ooh.
I ain't gonna let you do that, Kobe. You get a timeout, buddy.
Can I
You
add
get a
Oh,
something to
timeout.
that?
yes.
I want to add something to that.
I don't believe. Hold
I
on, let me make this official.
Bye,
Cause y'all
Kobe.
know when y'all hear the timeout, I usually do the cowbell. So let me do the cowbell. Put his butt on timeout because he is totally out of order. Totally out of
Oh, look,
order.
we got Natty Boo in here. She says she has something
Natty
to add
Boo,
to what.
welcome to the Jump Podcast. Finally, I
Hey,
got control. You guys were out of control. I can't believe it.
honestly, I wanted to
It's a
add to
great
what he
podcast,
said.
great talking. Let's hear what Natty Boo what got to say about this one. Natty Boo, go ahead.
So
What do
pretty
you think
much when it
about
comes
this?
to submitting to a man, I really feel like it is, biblically speaking, um, it's completely necessary for a woman to submit to a man, but what are we submitting to at this point? Because if we're looking at logic and like the fact that economy now and where we're at, 50-50 is really how we are going to survive in a household. So we're all putting in the same effort, especially if the woman's doing the cooking and the cleaning and taking care of the kids. We expect the man to do the same thing if we're going 50-50, right?
Ah,
So you want, well, cool. If you don't want us to have something to say while we're contributing to the household at 50%, why do you expect us to be 100% submissive? Here's the thing though, I don't think a woman shouldn't be submissive, but a man has to show that protection that we can follow your lead while also contributing into the household. So you thinking that we're just supposed to go with the flow, but not actually respecting the wisdom that we might have is just ignorance, because God put us in your life to really just also have wisdom too. Because if you're the head, we're the neck, honey.
Mm-hmm.
okay. She spoke to me, and you know what? You
Oh
spoke
boy.
eloquently. So I will approach you the same way. You said biblically
About to say some
that
mess.
this
About to say
is
some mess.
no, not at all. Who's that with the whatchamacallit? Hold on.
I think that's
Somebody got nah, that's not I just muted him and it's still somebody sound crazy.
Yeah. Mute your mics, everybody. Let's do this one by one. Let's see where the feedback is coming from.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Please
mute my
mute.
no, I think it's because I try to mute him, but I can't mute him. Because I muted Misty and it's not her. So, all right, back to now. What I was saying was, in response to you, I agree in some of the things that you were saying. I agree. But you also got to understand just because it's 50-50 does not mean that it's actual 50-50 in the relationship. You're talking about 50-50 in finances. Just because you have finances
No, I
that
said every sense of the word: children, cooking, cleaning, finances, emotional stability. It's all 50-50 if that's what you want. If you really want us to contribute outside of the relationship, meaning we're doing our job, we're taking care of the kids by ourselves, but then we're
Okay.
coming home, cooking, cleaning. I mean, I get it. If you want a submissive wife, then you got to also show that you're being a provider is also meaning
Ooh.
you can have humility too, and step to a level that you're not familiar with. Like a lot of men are okay with going to work and coming home and saying that's what it takes. I'm the one paying the bills, I'm one providing, but then you forget about all the emotional part that goes along with it, with the children, and then dealing with your emotions. You talk about how women have these emotions, but you guys really have the emotions too. Let's be real. So we're taking care of each other. And when I'm talking about being submissive, I want the man to lead the house. I really do. I don't want to make the ultimate rules. If you need my money to pay certain bills, cool. I have to trust you to be able to do that. But it also says in the Bible that women do not only submit to your husband, but men submit to your wives and love them like Christ loved the church.
He did not say submit to your wives. He said love your
He
wife.
sure did.
It said love your wife. I know
It's
the Bible extensively. It said love your wife. Women submit to your husbands
but you
and
also have to
respect.
He
submit to
must
them
know
in the
the
way that they need
the
it.
new version of the Bible that they keep rewriting, so that
No,
way
the
all
old
this
school
other
man.
stuff and whatnot. Nah,
Old
I'm
school
not hearing
man.
that.
Yeah, we have this conversation. Thank you, Misty.
I know, and you still wrong, and you still
And
wrong.
it definitely says that men should submit to their wives.
No, it does not.
It does.
Name the scripture.
I'll bring up a scripture real quick. Hold on.
Oh,
This is the
mute
first
your
time
mic.
the Jump Podcast has ever had somebody read the Bible. Go, Bill. God
And
knows we
again,
need some saving tonight.
and again, like I know the Bible very extensively, so I know what it says. It does not say men submit to your wives. It says men love your wife, and then women submit to your husband, which means respect. We we as men need respect. Women need love. That's just how it
Exactly.
is.
Exactly. And that's when the communication comes wrong because they mix stuff they not supposed to mix. And that's when the unbalance and the arguments start. Men don't need to be loved. Men need to be respected.
If
Women
that was the
take
case, then God wouldn't have made Adam before Eve.
Okay.
He saw that Adam was alone, so he created Eve because he knew he needed a companion in love. So correct me there.
So let's go ahead and read in Ephesians 5:21, where it says, "Submit to one another
Yes.
out of reverence for
Thank
Christ.
you.
Why submit yourself to your own husband as you do to the
help
Lord?
me here.
For the husband is the head of the wife, and Christ is the head of the church." So it says to one
Okay.
another. And then it breaks
Okay. Hold
down
on.
in 25 how to submit to one another and how to love one another. And it breaks it even
Unc,
down. It
help
talks
me
about be
here. Unc, you
submissive,
know
be
the Bible.
Hey,
We bringing in
Tanisha,
the pastor.
can you look up 1 Peter 3:7?
Oh no.
The
Let's
only
go New
reason why I
Testament.
brought up biblical speaking is because, let's be for real, how many divorces do you see in a home where they're really allowing God to be the middle of it all, allowing them to be submitted to God first before each other? It's really just a dynamic that really shows strength, power, and respect at the same time. That's the only reason why I brought it up, because there's so many back and forths about who's better, who's stronger, but we all have something to contribute. Men are stronger physically, yes. Women
Which
also are stronger emotionally and mentally. That's why we nurture. That's where we contribute. But I feel like men can actually play along with that to a sense of being one to be able to
I said the
communicate
same
on both
thing.
levels
Unc,
instead of separating
So
so divided. Usually it's really sad, actually.
Unc, will you help? Man, you're muted, bro. Unmute him so he can help us here. Go ahead,
yeah,
Unc.
so husbands likewise dwell with them with understanding, giving honor to the wife, which Kobe does not do, as to the
give
weaker
honor to
vessel,
the wife.
and as
Think about
that's what it says. It says giving honor to the wife. This is Bible. Argue with the Bible, don't argue with
But
us, as the
but
weaker
but
vessel,
but but
and as
what's the
but
being
scripture?
heirs together of the grace, of life that your prayers may not be hindered. So what the
Okay.
Bible is saying is if you cut up and you act a fool, then God's not going to hear your prayers because you treated your wife very much.
Okay. You
Okay,
read the
let's hear
Bible,
from
the
right?
Unc.
Bible.
But how
Let's
many
hear Unc.
women? How many women believe in the Bible? You reading
We're
it,
not
but do
talking.
you live it?
None.
You have to live
We're not
it.
talking
No,
about.
None.
But no, we're talking about what Kobe said. Kobe said, "Show me in the Bible." So now we're showing him he's quiet.
It started where
I'm letting you
submissive
talk.
was the
It's
definition
called respect.
of why
He
women should
said
be so
why, but
submissive.
he also says that he does everything, and I
but
don't have to
are
do
women
this. I don't have to
And
do
there's
submissive?
that.
Is the
50 50.
question.
But do men honor their wives? Because Kobe
I'm
says he
not.
doesn't have
It's
to
not
honor.
my job to honor you. It's your job to honor me.
So like I
Oh
It
said,
does
he's
not.
my God.
so like I said, he's a heathen. You
That's
don't
why
believe
you're single.
that?
Name the scripture that said.
I
What
just
was the
said that.
scripture? What was the scripture that said honor your
The
wife?
scripture says in
What
First Peter,
scripture?
the King James Version, First Peter 3:7, husbands likewise dwell with them with understanding, giving honor to the wife as the weaker vessel. You should know that Bible verse. They preach that in church almost every Sunday.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't believe in the Bible and you don't follow it, that's okay. I think we're talking about
Oh
humanity.
no, it
Morally
But
doesn't say
speaking,
that.
you're not
he
going to
pick and
have a
chooses.
healthy relationship regardless if you're not honoring the person you're with,
No,
vice
listen.
versa.
You're not gonna have a healthy relationship if you don't put God first.
Exactly.
That
That's what I'm
that
saying.
relationship ain't going
But
nowhere.
Well,
That
that
part.
proves why
which was
Kobe.
my point earlier,
That proves
but
why he acts like that. That proves why he acts like that.
exactly. I feel like the dominance and control is in the wrong place. It really needs to be come from a place of like, this is my person, this is who I chose, this is who I want to protect. If you're really the man, it doesn't. Okay, so, and another thing about high value men, why does it matter their status? A high value man might have better morals than
Because
the
women
Rock
put that stat.
Johnson
Hold
who
on, hold
probably is on
on.
the Epstein files. Let's
No,
just say
hold
that
on.
he
You
didn't
women
help
put
people
that
That
in
part.
status
jail when the
out there.
fires were going.
Women
It's
put
all
that
about
status out
morals.
there. So
So you don't
let's
have to
be
make a whole lot
clear.
of money.
That's
We
no,
can bring
I wouldn't
money
say that.
together. A high
No,
value man
women
respects
women put
people
that
and their
status on
woman.
men. Oh, I need me a
Why?
baller. Or if a man can't take care of me, how about that's why I say,
No, not always. See, there you go, putting women in all that same category.
Here's
Misty,
the
Can't
problem.
nobody
do that.
listen, Misty, nobody's talking about
I'm
you.
not playing with that.
Okay, okay.
I'm
I'm
not
glad that we
playing with
know
that.
that.
I'm
The
not
other
Nobody's
thing
playing
too
with
talking
is
that.
you're
about
talking
you.
about women in general, but you don't get a lot of women who are actually doing the grind with God on their side
Oh,
and who are
okay,
actually
but
have
see,
morals and
but see,
Women don't
integrity.
have
you got
God on their
majority of
side.
It's
women
so
that make
easy to
the good
attack the
women
women
look
that are
bad.
actually being hoes out here and don't know how to be submissive. But when
But
you
see,
really
hoes
deal
are
with a real
winning.
submissive
Wait a
woman,
minute, wait
like
a
it's
minute,
a whole
wait a
different
minute, wait
story.
a minute,
They
wait a
are
minute.
winning
Women can go
because
ahead and hold on. Women can go ahead and be hoes and still know how to be submissive. Okay, like you said, they just
Okay,
need
and
to
No,
find
show
that
me
alone.
a
one
There's
submissive
no
person.
hoe.
honor
They
behind
just
Alone.
that.
need to, yes, there is.
Okay,
They just need
Show
to go
me a
ahead and
submissive
find
And
hoe.
that one
alone.
I
person that can
disagree.
go ahead. No, a hoe is not going to be submissive until she needs to be. The same way, shit. What you
I've
think?
Why
never
not
A
seen a
get
girl can't
ready
go
submissive
to
ahead and
be
hoe.
hoe
submissive?
around
Why do you
until
have
she
to
go
hoe
ahead
around to then all of a sudden be submissive? I want to prepare
because
myself
they
to
want
be
to go ahead
submissive
and
to
have
that
that.
man now
Oh no,
without
because
dealing with
maybe you haven't
nobody.
found that man yet. You don't
That's
have to. It
fine. I
ain't
don't
has
need to
to
Man,
be
be
a
nothing
hoe
you
about
got
to,
some
humility.
ass.
It has nothing to be
I
about
don't know.
humility.
Yeah,
She could
you
go
got
ahead. What? She can't get her rocks off while she waiting for her man. I'm just
Well,
no,
saying.
technically, no. You
no,
probably
I'm
can.
just
I
no,
saying.
mean,
Oh no.
no.
because
You're
every
not
time a
supposed.
man comes in you, he leaves DNA. Is that what you want to do?
All right, it's called condoms.
Okay, that
And
don't always
besides
work.
that,
It's 99%,
if it's good for the goose,
1%
it's good for the
of
gander.
a
Why can't
million
why?
people.
One at a time.
If
One at a
guys go
time.
ahead and eat you out, you leaving it right in their mouth. So what does that
But
mean?
why
Oh
do you want to
shit.
be run through
But
before
it's
you meet your
that
man?
right?
You
I
leaving
don't
it right
Is
in their
that
understand that.
right
mouth.
Like,
to do?
What
I think
you
a
Hold
don't
on,
man
guys.
understand
Is
should.
that
doesn't mean
right
that
to
Well,
that
it's
do?
not
can't
Do
men
men
happen.
too.
lie
No,
It's
for
one at a
men
life?
too.
time.
Men shouldn't be hoes too. There's man
Oh,
sluts
okay.
out there who just fucking anything and everything. They need to
Oh, there sure
be a
enough
little bit more
is.
cautious about who they dealing with, but also maybe keep themselves work on themselves mentally. A lot of people out here are just dealing with people because they don't want to deal with themselves and figure out how to heal without somebody. These are codependent people who have demons and not just that, but addiction issues that they need to heal from. And it's really just about the person in general. It doesn't have to be a man, doesn't have to be a woman. Be smart, heal before you try to meet the person you're
And
supposed to meet.
automatically they go ahead and they go into another one. But some people, they just go ahead and they decide that they want to go ahead and see. They want to see what the pickings is out there. They're not ready for another relationship.
Doesn't
Maybe
mean
the
you have to
last
sleep with them.
A woman that has a
Okay.
child always
Okay.
counts her husband.
I don't know
So you
about you,
no, wait a
sweetie, but
minute.
I need to
So
go ahead and try my stuff. Okay, I need to go ahead and try my stuff.
you know what this reminds me. Wait, you know what this reminds me of.
Misty.
This reminds me of when I hear the man talk. It reminds me of the woman that the man tried to stone in the Bible, right? And then when Jesus said, "Him without sin cast the first stone," none of them can cast a stone because every last one of them slept with her.
Ma'am, you don't seem to understand. We are not
So what I
sluts.
don't understand
We are slut makers.
is I don't
We make
understand
these
when
sluts.
men cheat
How
with other
hypocritical
women.
is that for real?
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that it just reminds me. The more I hear it, just reminds me of the woman with the, that they tried to stone in the Bible, and all the men had to put the rock down because they all slept with her,
That's
and they
not
all
how it
probably
went.
had wives too. Tell us
That's
how it
not
went,
how it
Kobe.
went. That's not how it went. That broad
She had to cheat,
died.
but this is the thing.
She got
This
hit
is
in the
the
head.
thing. If she was cheating, she had to cheat. She had to cheat with somebody. She's cheating with a man.
No.
So I don't understand
Yeah, I
how
like
men
how
can
it's
try
always
to
on the
call
woman.
women.
It's always on the woman, right?
It's on the woman, but the
I
crazy
wish
thing,
it was always on the
you're
woman.
talking about the woman, but
Women have no accountability. It's a freaking drug that y'all can't get high on. If accountability was a drug, none of the women would get high because y'all don't never
But
touch.
yet you're not a man slut for sleeping with people you just make sluts. That sounds like you're taking accountability, my ass.
No, I'm just telling you that it's by
My
definition.
ass.
I'm just telling you by definition. I don't sleep around. I'm just telling you that men can't be sluts. We make sluts.
That's
That's
just
all.
like saying a black person can't be racist. It doesn't make sense.
Well,
That's like
that
saying a Chinese person can't be
I don't
racist
even
to
know why she
Japanese.
said
It
that because
doesn't make sense. It goes both ways. And then again, you want 50-50 in submission, but this is how you talk. It doesn't make
I'm not.
sense
I don't want
logically.
50
I
50.
don't understand that
I don't want
that
I
acronym
don't want
was
50
way
50
off.
submission. I don't want 50 50 submission. I'm telling you, just because you give me, I'll make 100,000, or rather, you make 50,000, I make 50,000. We don't get 50 50. You are going underneath my leadership at nighttime. If there's somebody that walks in the house, I have to lay down my
wait
life.
a minute. So Misty, what he's saying is true to a point. Let me say
We don't get
this.
to. We don't
No,
get
no, no,
to.
no, no.
We don't
No,
get to
Misty.
flip a
With
coin.
Kobe, I agree
I
with
gotta
Kobe. Let me
go.
tell you, I agree with Kobe. Let me tell you why. You heard what Kobe said. He said if she's working 50%,
I think
or
everybody.
if she's giving 50% and he's giving 50%, he is to take care of everything, right? So it goes back to what's mine is mine and what's his is mine. So I keep my money,
And what's
his
wrong
money is
with
mine
that?
too.
There's
Well, wait a
nothing
minute.
wrong with
No,
it.
no,
It's
no.
the
It doesn't go
I
concept
like
don't
that
think
you're
that.
he
See,
understand what I
that's
just
where the
twisting
said.
argument
instead of
takes place.
realizing
You
that
don't
you
know.
guys are one.
I heard
Yeah, he
you.
doesn't understand
It
what I
don't
just
make
said.
sense.
My money is my money, and
I
your
heard
money is
you.
my money.
I heard you. It
That's
just doesn't make sense.
but that's
It's
what you just
my
said.
household, so whatever comes in my household will be distributed by me. Period. That's how it goes. Or you out of here. Hit the road, Jack.
Okay, so let me just do a different perspective with no man or
Hey,
woman.
hey,
Like
hey, hold on.
I have
Hold
a
on, y'all.
thought. What if you're in a relationship with
Hold
someone
on.
who's just
Let's
like, can I just
It-
say this real quick? Real quick.
Go ahead.
go
If
ahead.
you're in a relationship with someone and you guys are like, it'd be better because we say the woman has a career like myself. I work in the medical field. Someone has a
Uh-huh.
career they went for. I like
Okay.
what they do. They like what they do. Coming together, we have our own money, but we also agreed that let's have our own joint account and then our own account so that we're not in that kind of atmosphere of financial because the dollar is the devil. Let's just say you're trying to make sure that your finances are not part of that relationship, but you're all still contributing to the household and have your own account so you can spend your money on your man, you can spend your money on your woman, and no one has to say whatever. Would
Okay.
that be okay? would that still make you feel like
She
you are the man of the
actually
household? Because like there's still a point where a woman can be submissive but still contribute. But I feel like at the end of the day, like as a man who makes babies with someone, if you want to be the husband, the father, and all that, you're gonna be there, if not 100% 50. You might even be there 80-20, because what's going to happen if the girl, if the husband 20% can't contribute because something happened? The woman has to be 80 of that. So why is there all this back and forth of it when at the end of the day, if you're living life with someone, it's never actually 50-50?
No, I
she
agree with you.
actually got a point there. She
No, I
actually
agree
got a
with him.
point.
I
What
agree.
she said, and I agree with her too, that when you get into a relationship, you have different bank accounts. Yours is yours, mine is mine, and then we have one where we both put in. That way we can say it's ours. That is on neutral grounds, but
I ain't doing that. I
usually
ain't doing
doesn't
that.
happen like that. It,
It
it
don't.
sounds real good. It
What?
sounds
What's
real
mine is
good, but it
mine.
usually doesn't
What's
happen
mine
like
is
that.
mine. What's mine is
I
mine.
mean, it doesn't work for everybody's
What's yours
household.
is
I'm just
yours,
saying there's
and what's his
ways
is
to
yours
work
too.
around
What's
it
And
where
mine
you're
is
not
mine.
that's where the
going
Leave me
back
Absolutely.
argument
and
comes
forth
alone.
like
in.
that.
What's yours is
That's
yours
when the
because you
argument comes in.
alone.
That's not true.
No, I'm
That's
saying
not
in
true.
general. I'm not.
Right? Her
I'm
fiance is
telling
on the
you
She
other
in,
side of the
waiting
screen
in
tonight.
there.
general. I'm saying in general. In general, I wish a woman would tell me what's mine is mine. Oh yes, by
It
yourself.
is.
Yeah.
If I
Here,
want to
I'll
wear
tell
my
you
man's
Definitely
what's
tell
drawers,
you
mine
that.
is mine.
if,
What's yours
if
is
I
But
want
wait a
yours.
minute,
Get
y'all.
on.
look, if I want
But
to
wait a
wear
minute,
if
y'all.
I want to wear my man's drawers, I'm wearing his drawers. You know what? Because they're mine. If I want to wear
But
his
wait a
t-shirt,
minute. But
I'm gonna
wait a
wear it
minute.
because it's mine.
But wait a minute, y'all. Let's ask the men, guys. Do you agree with
No,
me when I say that when you get into a relationship and leave that relationship, what's yours is technically yours, and you will leave with it?
Absolutely
Do
not.
y'all agree with me?
No.
I don't agree with
I
that,
asked
but
the
if you're
men.
not
I asked the
married,
men.
yours is yours.
Oh,
he asked.
he's asking the man. He's
I
asking
Oh,
the
asked
okay,
the
men
men,
sorry,
that got
sorry,
ladies.
their
my bad.
balls that got their balls snatched from them and handed back. Here you go. You can answer, Kobe. Waiting.
There's no way in hell a broad gonna tell me that what she made and while she with me is hers. Period. Not gonna happen, or she's out of here. And then she's gonna look on Facebook, Instagram, and every other social media and regret because somebody else is gonna have her position within the next hour. Bam.
But why would she?
Bam.
So I mean,
Unk. Hold
ooh,
on,
he's a
unique.
whor. He's
Unique.
a man
Hold
At the
on,
end of
whore.
the
unique.
day, he
Hold
doesn't
You heard
on.
what
want
he
that
just
Unique.
woman
said?
to
Hold
be
on.
her own person
Can y'all
regardless of the
hold on? I'm gonna ask the
circumstances.
women the question
Hold
too.
on, hold on.
Unk. Is Unk on it? If Unk is not on it, then I'm gonna ask the ladies a question. Unk is not on it. Ladies, and please, one at a time. People are trying to hear us and they can't hear us. One at a time. Do you believe that if you get into a relationship and you break up with that person, that person is supposed to give you half or take it all and leave them with nothing? One at a time. Unique, real quick.
Can I start?
What do you think?
Oh, you choosing? Okay.
I believe that I take what I have, and whatever I choose to give to that man, he takes with him.
Okay. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna be divorced and alone for the rest of the night. Nat, go ahead.
For the rest of the
Go
There's
ahead,
al-
night.
Nat.
there's always
Said the rest of
there's
the
always
night.
tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to add real
Nat,
quick. I'll let you add
you're
to
next.
Misty after me real quick. I feel like a woman should, it's like, say if you divorce, you're married, if the man doesn't want you to work and doesn't think that your money is your money and his money is his money, or say you do work and you both are bringing in the income, but he, like, just like what's his face said, her money is my money. If that's the case, then yes, after the divorce, you have to pay me because you took all my finances, you controlled it. How am I supposed to live when I put all of that trust in you? I don't agree with women putting money to the side secretively, but at the
Girl,
same
please.
time, if you expect that woman to rely on you 100% financially,
Mm-mm.
then yes, when you separate, you should be helping her figure out how to get back on her feet. I don't think it's for life, but if you made babies with her and stuff, yes, because being a single person, man or woman, is not it. And it's not normal. It's not natural. Should never have been accepted in the first place. And that's where, if men want to be the household, head of the household, that's where their responsibility is, honestly.
Got you. Misty, you next. Go ahead, Misty. What you got to say? What do you think about that?
I think whoever is doing the cheating, that they should pay. That's it.
No matter if it's the woman or the man?
Prenup.
No matter if it's the women, because I mean, really, let's be really realistic. Ain't nobody gonna have a prenup unless like you got something to prenup for. Okay, because if I go ahead and I just have a freaking car, that's all I have to my name. What am a prenup? What am a
You
prenup?
can
Gotcha.
make a clause for cheating in a prenup for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you
not only that,
can, but I mean,
according to Kobe, he said that you are building your life up in purpose in order to make the money. So you want a prenup prior to making the money. Because when you make the money, you don't want to keep the money. That's why it's
honestly,
Okay.
I
pre-trade.
think myself, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from that person. If I go ahead and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If I helped you or whatever achieve your crap, then whatever I helped you with, if I spent $4,000, pay that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a
Cool.
waste of my damn time.
Honestly, I let go, let
Next
live.
woman.
But I
Hold
feel
on,
like if
y'all.
you have
Next lady.
kids, there's a
The
different
next lady.
responsibility.
The next lady. What do you think about
Well,
if
in my
she break
current
up?
situation, my husband ain't getting nothing. Deuces.
Okay.
The house,
But you made the
it,
money. But you made the money.
we both made money. He made more money than me, but I have other situations where I'm able to have other money. So my house is because of what I brought to the table, not anything he brought to the table. So when I told him I want a divorce, he had to go. He don't get a
Mm.
say so. The house is mine. And he agrees because he understands. He didn't at first, but when I broke it down to him, he understood. I brought all the finances to the table to be in the situation that we were in. So when I ended the divorce, he got to go or ended
Got
the
you.
marriage. Yep.
Got you. Unique. Read what Tata said here for me.
Hi,
No.
Tata.
What you came in with is what you leave with. Even if it's a garbage bag with your clothes in it. That's what you'll leave out the door with. Legally married or not. Now, if you both brought something together, then a mutual agreement would be made what to do with said items bought.
I
I
agree with
don't
her.
I don't believe in divorce anyway. So, like I said, I'm only speaking from a
Amen.
marriage perspective. I'm not going inside a marriage talking about divorce, or I will not get married.
Well,
But
So
I
who's
will
going?
annul. But you can annul somebody, and it's not divorce.
I'm not dealing with none of that.
Girl, you
We,
I
know that's
will.
not
I'm
true
not
under the
getting
Lord.
married.
That is
I'm not.
annulment,
But do
girl.
you
Yes,
think
that
Not
is
under the
true.
Lord.
Yes,
do
it
you
Hey,
think
is.
hey,
that that could
no, no. You
create
know what?
more of a
Here,
problem?
I
no,
know it never
we're
A
not even
happened.
prenup?
gonna do that. We're not even gonna do that prenup. What we're gonna say is if you had a child with a kid, a child with a kid, a
But
child,
he's describing
if
himself.
you had a child, you are married to that person. Period. So you
That's
need
a
to go
lie.
find. So you need to go find the person that you
All
had a
five of your
child
baby
with.
mamas. Go
Deal
find
with
all
that.
five of your baby mamas.
I don't have no baby mothers.
That
Yeah,
means
you did.
Everyone I
Abraham
had
was
kids with,
The
everyone I
last show
had
you
Mrs.
said
kids
that you
with.
had
Mistress.
like 5 kids, and you said they're
No,
not
I
all
never said
yours.
no,
Yes,
no.
you did. When you said that back
I don't
when
have
what's
no
that
baby
guy that
mothers.
slept with
I
that
was married.
21-year-old girl?
I
What's the
was
21-year-old
married.
girl?
Shannon
I
No, the
was
Sharp?
one
not.
20.
Shannon Sharp?
Yeah, the Shannon Sharp. You said that you had multiple kids. Yes, you did, sir.
I had children.
Wait a
is
minute.
not with
You are
marriage.
no longer with your baby mama, so
They're
therefore
not baby mothers if you were
it
married.
is a baby mother.
It's not
You
baby
ain't married no more, right?
mother.
So
It's
she
No,
is
he's
just
now
as
saying
a
your
baby.
child's
no.
mother.
He's
Ma'am,
saying that he's saying he's a
ma'am,
polygamist.
this is
He's a
why I'm gonna make
polygamist.
you feel. This is how I'm gonna make you feel crazy. If
He's a
you had a
polygamist.
kid with outside of marriage, then you are a baby mother. If you had a child in marriage, that's an ex-wife. That is not a baby mother.
An
So
That's
ex-wife
an
has nothing to do
ex-wife
with
to
Your child's
you.
an
not a
ex-wife has
That's
nothing to
bastard.
do with
That's all he's
children.
saying. Your baby's not a
sorry,
Wait a minute.
bastard.
No. Wait
sorry,
a minute. An
sorry.
ex-wife means a wife. That does not mean a baby's mom. An ex-wife has nothing to do with children. Has nothing to do with you guys having children together. It just means you can have a wife.
Unless
You
you
can have an
have,
ex-wife and not have kids.
Right.
no,
Like, what if the
you have
wife can't have
honor.
kids and
Yo,
you never
no,
Yeah, that's what I'm
adopted?
I'm
saying. So
not
that has
going
nothing to do
for
with
that.
Come
being
on.
ex-wife.
I'm not going for that.
She's your
You
baby's
He's
have
mom.
saying his kids aren't
you
bastards.
have
That's it.
children
That's all he's
with
saying, but it's still
a
his baby's
wife.
mom.
If you have children with a wife, it is honor in that. Having children outside of marriage is no honor in that. And I
There
said
is
it.
honor. Let
Boom,
me tell you why there's
boom,
honor. Let me tell you
Listen,
why there's
boom,
honor. Let me
boom,
there
tell
is
you why
no
there's
kid
honor.
that is a bastard child.
There is
Okay.
boom,
no.
True,
There
because
is
they're a
boom,
bastard.
child of God at the
No.
end of the day.
At the
boom.
end of the day, that's not
God's
true.
child, not
If
mine.
you do have your child in marriage, that is not considered a bastard. When you have
I
children
know it's a
outside of
touchy
marriage,
subject.
that
I
is
know it's a
bastards.
touchy
But
subject.
the child is still a blessing because
To
God
you,
created the child. The Bible says the
to
child is
you,
still a blessing.
to you, and the
You
and the
ain't nobody
father.
telling you want the
To
devil's
you
helpers.
and the
Ain't nobody
father.
talking. Ain't nobody asking you.
To
Because
you
God
and
didn't
the
make
father.
sense.
Did she
God didn't
just
make
say he's the
sense.
devil's helper?
Yes,
You and
he
the
is.
father. To you and the father, he is
She's
a
getting fed
blessing.
up. That's
To
fed
everyone
up.
else, he's not a blessing.
Oh man, that's
I
the
know,
first time I
I
heard
know it's
that.
triggering. I know it's triggering, but that's the truth. To
No,
you and
but
the
I call the
father,
truth.
that's a blessing. To us, no. To the stepfather, no. It's a burden.
Don't talk about your kids like
Wait
that,
a
Kobe. They're
minute.
listening.
You know, at the
They're
end of the
listening to
day,
you.
at
Why
the
would
end of
you
the
They
say
day,
need to
these
hear
Kobe?
you.
Hold
conversations
on. I
was
gotta
like,
kind of listen to what
You
Kobe
can
was just
he
saying.
talk about his
What
kids.
is
His
a
kids can watch the
burden?
show.
What is a burden? I having being in a relationship with a woman that has kids. Why would that be a burden? Explain that.
Because that child will always have the woman, that child will always have the woman's attention over you. So therefore, let's just say she has a child, one, just one, with another man.
Lord God.
That means at most you're getting 20% of attention from her. I mean, 20%, meaning the child gets 20%. So the most you get is 80% of her attention.
Kobe is a product of what he is talking about. That's why he's acting this way. He's a product of that.
Hold on.
you're like
Hold
hella
on.
codependent.
Hold
You
on.
really
We
need a
got a
woman to
hand
give you all
raised.
that attention instead of building a
He's a
family
product
with
of what
someone.
he's
That's weird.
You're
a
not
product of what
building a
he's
Go
family
ahead.
if you're not married. That was a
He's a
mistake.
product of what he's saying.
Okay,
So
hold
if
on.
you're a he's
Go
a
ahead. You
product of
had
what
a
he's
question.
describing.
Unique. Hold on.
Could be.
Go ahead, Mama. Go ahead and say what I saw
So
you raising your hand. Go ahead.
yes. So Kobe, if that is your position in regards to stepchildren, then you ain't have no business being with a woman with children.
You know what? I totally agree with you.
But yet
That's a
he's with a
choice.
woman.
So then it's not a burden. It might be a burden to you because you're not man enough to step up and take responsibility for somebody
Ooh,
else's. Hang on, let me finish. You're not man enough to step up and take responsibility if you're choosing to be with a woman with children. Then that means you're saying you're man enough to handle all situations that come with it, the drama with the baby's dad and whatever else. But now hang on. Now, you did say a point though. The woman's attention will be on her children. Now, if you're with the right kind of woman and you're choosing right, and if you're a top tier man, then she wouldn't have to have all of her attention on her children and put her children first because you would be doing the partnership that you should be doing and helping her
Amen.
out and easing the pain that she's got to go through with all the crap she's going through.
It's you
I,
sign up for it. So if it's not
tell,
meant for you, then stay away.
tell me when you're
Listen,
finished.
I just
Chelsea,
want to make sure.
Chelsea,
I just want to make
he,
sure
he,
that
he,
everybody
he
is
was
hearing this. that Kobe
One at a
has
time,
said
y'all. One
you
at a
are
time.
right like at least 10 times already in this episode. I just want to make that a
Hey,
point.
thank you,
Go ahead.
Mariposa, for hitting him his balls back. We appreciate
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Natty. You
I'm
want to say
also
something? Go
curious.
ahead.
He's talking like he's got a big, house and a big car. You putting all these standards out there saying you're not going to do this and that. I sure hope your bank account matches what you say and you're expecting from a woman. Because if you're saying a woman needs to be submissive to you and her money is your money, your bank account better be flying. Because if you're expecting a woman to come up underneath you and allow you to have that authority, you better have the pocketbook that goes with it.
Not
Go
just
ahead,
that, the
Kobe.
integrity and feeling like we can trust you. That not just Kobe. I'm talking about anybody who talks in that manner. If you can't bring it to where we can trust you, like hold up. Say, how about this? A lot of men also, and I'm going way left here, but a lot of men say, "Oh, I want you to be a freak. I want you to do this. I want you to do that." But a lot of times women need to trust you to be able to open up completely like that, including their finances, including trusting you and everything you put on the table as being the head of the household. So if you want a lot from a
Oh,
woman, you got to show them. You can't just be like, "Nah, you're going to be submissive. Show me what I'm being submissive to."
Kobe. Go ahead, Kobe. Defend yourself and show that money, Kobe. Show that money, Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe, defend yourself,
Go ahead, Kobe.
please.
Show that money and then go ahead and
Number
defend yourself. Go ahead, bro.
number one. Number one.
Girl, that money's just
I
as fake as that money he throwing out here on the screen.
number one. I listened to everything y'all women said, and I must say it was quite compelling to hear the unaccountability in every one of y'all mouths. Because number one, a child that is not my heritage, in other words, have not been out of my nutsack, is nothing but a burden to me. Nothing but a burden. It can't be at best, it could be neutral. And that's the best case scenario. Other than that, all it's doing is taking resources away from me and my children. And
You know
also,
something? I'm so
Wait,
glad
wait,
that
and
you
I
wait.
said
I
something
think
like
I
and
that
think this would be a
because
good.
if I
I
and
think
I'll
this
was
would be
see
a
to
good time.
no,
I think
if
this
I
would be
was
a
to
good
go
time.
ahead and find a man that said that to me,
Hold
I
on.
swear
One
I
at
would
a
smash
time,
the
y'all.
crap out of you.
This would be a
And
good
I don't mean smash you,
disclaimer.
smash you.
Unique.
I would literally like
Unique.
take a rock and smash you because that
This
is
would be
the
a
most disrespectful shit that you can go ahead and tell somebody. And
oh
especially if
really?
you have
Is
people
that
that are
true?
freaking, yeah, that is
this
so
would be a good
And
disrespectful.
it might
time to
take
put it.
time. You might be with that person and they'll smack you like 5 years later. Just saying.
Oh,
This
no,
might be a
no.
That
good
kind
Because
of
time.
if
anger
I
and
go
that
ahead,
resentment, ooh,
I
you
if
kind
I
of
had somebody
disrespecting
go
somebody
ahead
like
and
that.
tell me something like that, I swear I would smack him with a rock. Like for real. Because
Tell
I'll
me
be damned if you tell me that my kids are a burden to you. Dude, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be in my space. You don't even need to be smelling
exactly.
my air. You don't even
Exactly.
deserve to smell my fart. Like for real.
Exactly.
That's how low you are. That's how
Exactly.
low
This
you
would
are.
be
And
a
if you're any
Your
person
kid
that would
means
think like that, you ain't got no respect. You ain't got no respect.
good
You
time to
know
put
But
the
or
what's
the
funny
truth.
carry on.
about that? You know what's
Or the
funny about
truth.
that? A lot of men
This
who are
will be a
in their
good time to
30s
put.
and up are complaining about women and their children, but like why if you really don't want a woman with children, you have to date a little bit younger because anybody who's your age and a little bit older has kids nowadays. So just accept the fact that your dating pool has diminished just as like ours. So
No.
if you want to find a loving woman, a lot of times it's in the home with kids. If you want to find a faithful woman who knows how to cook, who knows how to take care of business, it is a single woman who has kids. At
I'll
the end of
teach
the
her.
day, you can assume their situation, but not everybody's the same and not every situation's the same. But you should
Mm,
still show respect for that person because they're holding it down. It doesn't mean that they're ratchet, it doesn't mean they're disrespectful, it doesn't mean they don't want a man to lead, but you assuming that is just wild to put it in a whole bowl of all women.
I guess the truth is
Point
disrespectful.
to point, put across
Well, I
there.
guess
Miss,
we have no dis.
That is not the truth. It's just you being disrespectful. That is so
The
not the
truth
truth.
is disrespectful.
That's your
Tata
opinion.
has a
That's your
question, y'all.
opinion. So that's a big difference. Your opinion is your
Tata,
opinion. That
The
has nothing to
truth
do
is
with the truth.
disrespectful.
No, it's not the
So
truth. It's
what,
your opinion.
ma'am? You telling me that
let
someone else's
Tata ask a
child
question.
brings value to my life?
Hell
Tell
yeah.
me how.
Hell yeah.
Tell
It
me
brings them
how.
I
joy.
can tell you how. I can tell you how. My daughter
Tell
was
me how.
born blind and with a disability, right? Her
Okay.
dad decided to leave because he didn't want a handicapped child. Do you think that was my choice? Or do you think I knew that was going to happen? But at the end of the day, having a disabled child was the biggest blessing I could ever had. And she's a blessing to whoever meets her. She's talented. She can play the piano. She's smart. She's full of love. She got sass and attitude. She's like the one person you would want to meet and be a part of her life. And I choose you to be a part of my child because her dad chose not to. That doesn't devalue the woman or the kid.
Let's get into the comment. Tata had
Since
a
you don't have a
question here, and she
disclaimer up,
wants to hear you guys answer the question. So I'm gonna put this up. You need to go ahead and read what Tata there's question was. Kobe, leave it alone. Go ahead and read what she got there. Come on, Kobe,
now it
man.
is a burden to women
Now,
to accept you
That
in your
wasn't a
yeah.
kids.
question. That was not even a question. Don't try
Now
that.
it
So
is a
let her
burden
let
That's
her
not a
to women.
question. That's not a question. That was a statement. That was cute. That was cute. That was real cute.
It
Who's
was a
got
statement, but it's real. You can't judge what you think off of it and take away. You might be blessed with that person who has kids, but you having that mindset is taking you away from blessings. I'm not saying you're supposed to be with someone with kids. I really don't think you are. But any man who has any kind of moral respect for a human being in general and what God allows on this earth is going to respect that person. If you vibe, you vibe. If you love the kids, you love the kids. You're going to mesh together no matter what. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So just leave the single women alone who have kids.
I agree. Don't
Unique.
mess with a single
What do
woman.
you think
A
about
single
that?
woman
About
can
Tata's
only
question?
a single woman can only point me to another woman that doesn't have kids. Simple as that.
Now, 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 now it a burden to women who accept you and your kids. Because in your case, you bring forward to a new relationship. Kobe.
I said this before, and Natalie is right, and she said what I said a couple of weeks ago. Nowadays, the older women have kids. 90%,
So
98% of
why you
older
have
women
to
have
accept
kids.
that? Because the
You
consensus
because
is
you
it's
are
okay.
with a woman. It's just
You
like
know what? You don't have
men
to
have
accept it.
kids. Men have
Why I have to
kids,
accept
right?
that?
You know
Men
something?
have
You are
kids.
so right.
Men
You're
have
so right.
kids.
He doesn't have to accept it though. You're so right. Because
He
that is
don't
your
have to accept it. You're
prerogative.
right.
You don't have to. You don't have to. But don't bash somebody like that saying, oh, that's just gonna go ahead and be a burden and stuff, because not everybody feels
A
that way.
burden.
That's the way that you feel,
Okay.
but doesn't mean that's how
And you can't
that's
prove it
not a
wrong.
consensus.
You can't prove it wrong.
And kids are not a
How can I
burden,
not?
no matter what
How can I
side,
not?
no matter
Wait,
what side they are.
wait,
Kids are not a
Well,
burden.
jumpstart. Let me
since we're
respond.
talking about since
Let
we are
her
talking about
respond.
kids, since we are talking about kids with burdens and we have no disclosure, no disclaimer up, I think a
Hold on.
disclaimer needs to go up. I have said that multiple times because of what he
I
said, and
well,
I'm looking
I
at the
can't
comments.
hear y'all because Kobe here started a riot. Kobe, why you always got to start a riot, Kobe? All
I'm
right, so
telling
the
the truth.
disclaimer is
You,
up, y'all.
I haven't heard no
Forever.
one tell me anything about a kid not being a burden. I hear them. It's cute. It's nice. I'm not saying the kid is bad. I said that the kid is a burden to the stepfather, and that will be the case always. Period.
You could ask my stepdad. He will tell you that all of his children are a blessing and 4 of them don't belong to him
And
naturally.
can I say something for the stepdads? Sometimes the stepdads are better, like she just said, than the real dad.
King Crash Out. Go ahead.
Facts. Facts.
No, I
Step,
mean it's a
step
provable
crash.
point
Facts.
that
What does he
some
get? All he's
stepdads are
doing is
better
taking
than
care.
the real dads. Do
All
you
he's
guys,
doing is
besides
taking
Kirby,
care.
do you ladies agree with me? Some
Yes.
stepdads are
Of course
better
they do.
than the
It
real
Of
helps
dads.
course.
them.
That's the same way that some stepmoms are better than the regular moms.
It
Exactly.
takes.
Exactly.
It helps their case. No man should go behind anybody that had a child with someone else. Your womb was already used for that man. Keep it
So I have
there.
a question. Kobe. You and Jumpstart are
She-
cool, right?
Yes.
So are you saying that Jumpstart is stupid for being with me because I have 2 special needs kids and 2 adult
All right,
children
let's not
and
do
3
that. Let's not
grandkids?
do that. Let's stop bringing personal stuff in here. Come on.
No. I
Come
want
on.
Kobe to answer that. I want to put Kobe on the spot.
You can put me on the spot. I want to answer it. Do you want to hear the answer?
Yeah.
Jumpstart is doing what Jumpstart feels is cool for him. I would not be in that situation, period.
So you don't speak for all men.
I can't speak for all men. I only speak for high value.
So why is
sensible
so? See what I mean? That's exactly why I asked him. That's what I wanted to hear.
At the end of the day, he's admitting to understanding what this podcast is bringing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're admitting to understanding that you can't put everyone in the same box.
In the same
Oh
basket.
no, absolutely.
Thank you.
Everybody cannot be me. I'm not expecting
Wow.
everybody
And
to
I'm
be
happy
me.
I'm not with you. You just proved that point.
You
I'm
know
not
what? I
expecting
just learned
everybody to
something.
be me.
I am
Absolutely
packing
not.
my stuff and I'm leaving this podcast. You guys are
There's
just
simps.
horrible.
There's simps in this world. There's suckers
You,
in this world.
you,
And then there's
and
me.
especially you, Kobe.
Kobe be bringing the heat, bringing.
But so let me tell y'all something. It's been a wonderful podcast today. Unique, why don't
Yo,
you
we
come
went
downstairs
way
real quick?
over. We went way over. It was
We
supposed to be
went
like a half
way
I
hour.
like
over
that they're in
time.
the same
Way
house.
over time.
Love that
Yeah.
for you guys.
I want to thank
Good luck,
everybody,
Jump.
each and every one of y'all, for joining the Jump podcast. I want to
Good luck,
give a
Jump.
yeah. I'm going to need it after the night.
Thanks for having me. I
started
can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
Listen, yeah, we want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Please, if y'all drink or do whatever, just do it responsible. Stay in your house, And I want to thank
cops are out.
everybody again for the wonderful. Today's my birthday. If y'all don't know,
Happy
And,
birthday!
thank you. I got Unique here, and we all going to sing, except Kobe, because I know he don't sing. A happy birthday.
I will start. Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday
To you.
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, dear baby.
Don't y'all call me baby.
Jumpstart.
Baby!
Happy birthday.
Hold on, let me finish it.
Yay!
Yo, man. Thank you, baby.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And
Many
y'all,
more,
man,
many more.
what the heck? I'm not that shit again. Man, it's just gonna keep on lighting again. Yo, any, come on. Nah, I knew I
Oh,
blew
she
it.
got.
I tell you, I want to
Watch,
thank
she's gonna lie again.
everybody.
Just watch.
I want to thank you. I was a little grumpy today, so I apologize. I got a lot going on here, and I wouldn't trade you for the world, except a Ferrari. Yeah, I would trade you a Ferrari. All right, come on. I want to thank us for tuning in. I want to thank Courtney, Anise. I want to thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday. My 100th BFF, my thousands of people that watch this podcast. Yo, we got a celebration. We hit 3K on that last one. So congratulations, Jump Podcast. We made it, baby. Look at Elijah up there.
Look at Elijah.
Come on. What the heck?
Elijah.
You know, yo, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel.
Hey,
He's about to get fire.
Yeah, because the chick got to get paid.
Yeah,
Hey, baby.
she needs a man in her life. So we gotta raise some money. So she can put donuts on her shit.
With extra glaze.
Extra glaze. Thank you to Mommy. Man, help me here. I can't even remember. It's so many people that hit me up from the early morning all the way, and my phone's still going off. I had to get off and answer some phone calls. Hancho, thank you to Hancho. Tata, our girl Tata, should be back soon. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all want to give some shout outs to do this one at a time. Natalie, you first.
What?
You want to give
What?
let me know what give you a shout out. You want to give me your shout out or final thought?
I don't know what that means. You guys have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy birthday. Hi, Elijah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure.
Cool. We see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Who's
right.
next? Well, usually our guest go first. That way we can. All right, let me get her out of here. You, Miss Troublemaker. I want to call you Miss Troublemaker now. You got any shout outs on any final thoughts? Go
Me?
for it. Yeah, you.
Oh man, just everybody, just thank you. Happy birthday. I love you guys. I thank you for this opportunity. Just so much respect for you guys and just the opportunity for this conversation. It's nice to hear other perspectives sometimes. Just thanks. Mad love.
Peace, my sister. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't
Thank you.
drink and drive and drink, or vice versa.
I'll be
Whatever it
stationary.
is. Just don't tell nobody, all right?
All
Peace.
right.
Kobe already left. You know, he's hiding from y'all right now. I want to thank Juan for always tuning in. Before we let Juan, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for being supportive of us, man. Tata, thank you, my sister. Go ahead, Misty. I'm about to cry.
Oh, happy birthday again, brother. My brother from another mother. Love you so much. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And many.
Oh, I'm about to put this cake on somebody tonight. I'm about to have an after party.
Well, TMI.
Yeah.
Unique. I hope you're ready.
You say stop. Yeah, I know I can say that. Missy, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Thanksgiving.
Yo,
Yes.
I want to thank you for everything you have done for me personally and the podcast. You know, getting you and Tata on it, it was like putting needles and out of teeth and stuff. But y'all here, man, and we're going all the way up. Thank you,
That's all
Missy.
we
Thank
go.
you, Missy.
Go ahead.
Peace,
See you
man.
later,
I'll see you next week, all right?
See you next week.
Later.
All right.
And before my love, before we sign off here, you want to give any shout outs? And please don't make up list. Go ahead, babe.
I want to thank Kobe for giving his points of view. Nobody cares. I want to thank Kelsey for coming on and giving her point of view. And I want to thank Daddy Boo for giving her point of view. And I want to thank for coming on. He disappeared by giving his point of view. I want to say to you, you are now in the 100 club, or, minus a few years. And It's been fun these 3 years, going on 3 years that we've been together. And hope we have many more. I don't know, it's up to you according to what Kobe said, but you know. But congratulations on your show, making over 2 point so many thousand. We're going national, global, international. The money's coming. I speak, decree, and I declare. Yes.
But before we go, can you sing happy birthday to me again? With your voice.
I hear music. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Stop it.
Thank you. Bye. He killed it. He didn't want to hear it. Because it ain't his birthday. He's hating. And thank y'all, man. You know, it's wonderful to know that you're loved, and especially on the day that you were born. You know, I woke up this morning, 20-something years, and I thought everybody forgot about me, but appreciate y'all. From the Jump Podcast, man. We'll see y'all next week with more explosive, more real talk, more everything. And please like and subscribe to this channel. Keep on sharing. This is your boy Jumpstart. Wishing y'all happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
No one's safe.